Your Speaker of the House, Hashim the Dream presiding. Hey, it's gonna be a nice day today, guys. We have a new member joining us here on the council, a new speaker.
So much of things that we need.
That's gonna be here to talk the things with us. I will introduce them to you after we come back from the commercial break. So in the meantime, tell your friends to rock and come in. Good afternoon to all of my regular contributors.
It's putting more effort on.
KFC, latch up yourself.
Because now,
pick up yourself, truck man.
Ever we must show.
Shack lady, good afternoon.
Discipline.
If you have anybody celebrating birthday, let me know now. I ain't heard you sing birthday for nobody in a while.
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the
shout out Miss Mova. Granny, love you.
So come let us work hand in hand, because this is,
you know, we come back after the Thursday break.
My sister.
There's more things to talk again. So I'm interested to hear for what we have going on and what you all have to say. So gather up yourselves, snacks and whatever you need. And we're going to talk the things when we come back. Don't you go anywhere. The council is on.
You've got bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is Rep Your District, brought to you by District TT Media, a soul-stirring television series celebrating the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Each story we tell is woven with the threads of tradition and innovation, shaping the future of Trinidad and Tobago's creative industry and beyond.
Now airing exclusively on Vibes TV, streaming in St. Martin, Guyana, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Eustatius.
Tap into our platform. Join the movement. Rep Your District, where Caribbean culture comes alive.
On April 25th, gather around Team UNC for speeches on the state of the nation, including Prime Minister KPB 2.0.
The people of our country can be assured that assets that belong to them are now being managed in a manner to bring the greatest returns to our country and our citizens.
37 years of party, 1 year in government. Congress 26 from the Couva South Hall Car Park, Saturday, April 25th at 2 p.m. Live coverage on this station and all streaming platforms.
better days are coming. Better days ahead.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger-licking good. 1 bite and you know, it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
A new era of hope and care for our nation's children has begun. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar has announced a major expansion of services at the Couva Children's Hospital. This expansion brings advanced pediatric care, modern diagnostic upgrades, a full urgent care unit, and a specialized surgery program to reduce waiting lists and save lives. This is not just progress. This is compassion in action. When our children are cared for, our nation grows stronger. No child should be left behind. In our first year, already things are changing. Commitments are being fulfilled and brighter days are ahead. Join us this Saturday at the Couva South Hall Car Park as we report to you on progress made and the way forward. Registration of delegates begins at 1 p.m. We are the United National Congress, 37 years strong, working for you, delivering for our nation. That was a paid political announcement.
Craving the golden perfection of homemade fry bakes without the fuss? Lion Brand Fry Bake Mix, in its convenient, easy-to-use pouch, makes it incredibly simple. Just add water and yeast, mix, and fry for crispy fried bakes that are ready in minutes. Perfect for a quick snack. Our Fry Bake Mix helps you bring family and friends together around the table for a delicious meal. Share the flavor and create delicious memories with Lion Brand Fry Bake Mix. Lion Brand, the power behind our great taste traditions.
The Embassy Yacht is back prepped and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launch from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Some spirits roaming we land, seeking to destroy your faith, confuse and intimidate, to take with them as many as they can, down to the pits of hell for eternity to dwell. If we don't take stock and amend our ways, we'll continue on the path to darker days. So let's begin to shift our moral compass now and say to iniquity, we shall no longer bow. So grab your rosary and your holy water, let we pray for the nation. And with the water of Zamzam and Quran, now with strong vibrations, all them single mothers, oh God, we sons and daughters. And yes, as we gather, I beg you protect them, Father. Cause while some hoodwinking, somebody bar drinking, and we just keep sinking deeper into this array. Heed our nation's cries, it's time to mobilize. Together we'll exorcise all these bad spirits and cast them away one by one. I say 2 by 2, 3 by 3. We'll cast them away one by one. I say bring them 2 by 2. I say 3 by 3. We'll cast them away. Not too long ago we shared one vision, I for you and you for me, brotherhood, camaraderie, embracing each other's traditions, Carnival and Diwali, jamming soca and chutney. Then a divisive spirit was thrown in the mix, contaminating we workplace and we politics, pitting one against the other, perverting life, standing on the precipice of civil strife. So grab your calabash, your konanga water, let we pray for the nation. And with Tulsi and Ganga Jal in hand, man, is strong vibrations. All the hate and anger, look like hitting hard like banga. But together we labor, because you are my neighbor. Cause when we made the trip, slavery and indentureship, exploitation and the whip, well, what a price we paid. Do we have different names? Our passion is the same. So unity we must reclaim. And all these bad spirits, we'll cast them away one by one. I say bring them. I say bring them. We'll cast them away one by one. I say 2 by 2. And when we walk through the valley, treacherous roads and alleys, in the darkest hour we shall not cower, cause deep inside we got the power. Don't show us the power, God gave us the power, the power, 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 power. Spirit of deception, spirit of fear. Tell them get the hands, we don't want them here. All for money they crave and lust. Well, tell them tonight they go bite the dust. I say greed and envy, yes, the enemy. Spirit of illusion, spirit of confusion, wickedness and war, them who rotten to the core. Termites of the state, while hunger still dominates. This behavior is not by chance, because when you sell your soul, you are never in control. In this deadly romance, damnation is the reward when money is your god. They flood in the streets with guns and drugs, turning we youths into murderers and thugs. Sleeping with the adversary only brings unrest. That's where imps and wicked spirits manifest. So grab your candle, bring your holy Bible, and we pray for the nation. And with your crucifix and your bell in hand, manage strong vibrations. All them evil breeders, bosses and leaders, tell the gangs we see them, and we come in to free them. Upholders of the law, businessmen and the poor, fighting this spiritual war. But help is on the way, and we have faith like sand in this holy caravan. So righteous battalion, and all these bad spirits, yes, we'll cast them away. One by one, I say cast them. Two by two, I say cast them. Hey, 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 hey. We'll cast them out. One by one, two by two, three by three. We'll cast them away.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together. Mm-hmm. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who going to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand.
Yes, people. Here we are. Once again, feeling lost now and then. We must breathe in, and we had to let go. But just know that y'all are here. We are here. Your council is here. 919 FM. Just about 10 minutes after the hour of 1 o'clock. Good to be back, y'all, and I hope to hear from y'all today as well. And y'all better come forward because, like I said, we have a new member of the family to welcome. So yeah, I need all you to come out and show your manners, okay? When we welcome people, new people onto the radio, it's baptism through fire. We don't sugarcoat, and we don't dip in the shallows. We throw them right off the jetty into the deep end. So come forward and let her know how we do things around here. But before that, remember guys, Thursday is a Twister Thursdays, and it's time to wrap it up right at KFC. You can get 2 Twister wraps for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, and finger licking good. One bite and you know it must be KFC. And if you're craving a more authentic taste of the Caribbean but you're short on time, you know who can help you with that already. The Lion brand and their Pelori mix. Now in its convenient, easy to use pouch, and you can whip up a batch of fluffy golden Pelori in a flash. Just add water, mix and fry. Perfect for impromptu gatherings. Their Pelori mix brings everyone together for a delicious moment. Share the flavor with friends and family because good food and good company go hand in hand. So get your Lion brand Pelori mix today and make every moment a tasty celebration with the Lion brand. The power behind our great taste traditions. And all my people, you already know where you're listening to right now. The Street 919 FM, your platform for informed debate and critical thinking as we dive into the heart of political and social issues, empowering you to make informed decisions. So join our Facebook community today at the Street 919 FM and connect with like-minded individuals. Share your thoughts, engage in constructive dialogue, and stay updated. Don't forget to follow, like, and share, and be a part of the movement.
Remember,
all right, boys and girls of the council, I hope you all are well seated
for our country
and prepared for some discussion. But before that, like I said, we have a new member of our family to introduce to y'all. She is going to be
an unwanted progress,
our new co-speaker of the house, and I want you all to give her a proper welcome, okay? So please give her one round of applause and a good street council welcome to our new speaker, Ms. J Energy. Good afternoon, J. How are you?
Good afternoon, Port of Spain, and good afternoon to you, the council. It's a pleasure to be here today. Yes, I am J Energy, where motivation meets the mic.
You have your horn all on. I had to put you in the front way. Hello. Oh, yes, she have her own tagline and everything already. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think she coming prepared for all. Yeah. You think you're gonna catch off guard today? I don't think you will. So well, and welcome to the council, Jane.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Of course. So let's just dive on in. We have things to talk.
Lots of things to talk about. There's so much going on. I think it's started to become a bit overwhelming. Mm-hmm. So with that, I don't know, I am thinking today if we could, just be a little more inspiring, and let's talk about, we don't want to be pointing fingers and blaming today. We're looking for solutions today.
All
you
right.
know, if there's, one thing that we could change and or improve about our lives in Trinidad, yeah, what would that be?
I mean, well, you ask a very broad question there, because I mean, you ask the average Trini on the street what could be done. They could lean up on a wall and just make a grocery list of
Yes.
things that we could improve upon. Where to even begin with that question, boy? Honestly, just off of the top of my head, I just want a nice place to park.
You see, look, that's a good start. I know what you mean.
I just want a nice place to park where I don't have to worry about a white van coming around the corner with their head on its swivel, looking to hook my car up and drag it down to the station.
I get you.
Because they don't care about handling your thing gently anymore.
I've noticed.
I watch some of these vans. They're literally yanking you out if they can't just lean the lever back into it. They're yanking you out of it with a new device.
Yes.
Pulling your thing. Don't worry about your alignment and then sliding in and hooking you up and taking you away.
And you're gone.
And that's 500 out your pocket. Is it still 500? I've been too cautious to find out if that was one of the things that went up.
Yeah. I'd have to
So
check
I don't
into it
know.
as well myself to just confirm if it stays the same.
But yeah, just that alone, I just need more space to park, and places where I can get close to my destination. I don't have to traverse 3 blocks to reach the doctor. Yeah, so more better parking, more parking available.
And
That's what I need.
blaming no one today. I was reading on the Express today. First, we always have trouble when we have to get things like certificate of character and that sort of thing. And I'm seeing now that the government has launched something called Verify TT. So they're going to make it easy for us to get those things because they're going digital. So on a better
After all this time.
Yes, after all this time.
Listen, no, that would probably be number 2. We are still too analog in a lot of the things that we do.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
So when licensing went digital, I was very happy.
Yes,
Because when I first got my license about 10 or so years ago, it was still very analog. I had to go in, write my test on a piece of paper, bring all kinds of physical things with me.
Yes.
And then coming to renew it about a year or so ago, I was like, okay.
Yes, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Can't do nothing about the line still, though. But that's one step at a time.
Got you, yes.
What I can't... yeah, see, now you have me... CJ, now you have me thinking. And
That's good. Good. It's thought-provoking.
yeah, no. Honestly, more than one line open at any establishment. because they say they have no jobs, and then there's more than 3 cashiers empty. So where are the people managing those cashiers at the bank or at the subway or at the wherever you have to do? It's only one line that's wrapped around. What is that? To just make it look like we have people and we doing something and that the place look busy? Nah, that ain't making no sense. Big up yourself, Michelle. Just spitting some facts about each other off air. We'll get on to it. All right. Let me get some from you. Cause I just gave you 3. I just gave you three improvements off the bat. What do you think we could improve on?
Customer service. Oh, sorry, it fly off the top because I experienced some terrible customer service. So, and sometimes
I mean, it had to be this early this morning or in the past few days. It had to be.
The past few days, listen. Sometimes you're just going up. Let's say you go to one of the government, especially those government buildings, to get something done. It's a long wait. It's a run around. It's a sit down. It's like almost no respect for people's time and. I am wondering, come on, we need to do better in that field. You see that customer service area? Yeah, we really, really need to do better. I mean, the entire country, everyone is, we feel overwhelmed. What gosh, adding pressure more onto persons when they trying to get business done. Because sometimes, in my case, most of the times I'm trying to get business done for my mother. So, and she's on a wheelchair, so I don't have her out. I'm doing these business for her, and that tends to like watch me now, put a spoke on my wheel, and I'm like, I am here always trying to be pleasant. So it reminds me to do better every time.
I don't know if it is that we just maybe it just needs to be a part of the life skills that we learn in university.
True.
Conversing properly with people.
Yes.
Just, I can't remember my life skills course for the life of me, but I'm pretty sure I would have remembered something about customer service.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that at the very least. And yeah, we just don't seem to have it. I don't know if you listen or watch any of Ramble's videos.
I saw a few. Mm-hmm.
I just happened to come across one yesterday, and he said that he just came out of an abusive relationship.
Oh my!
And the abusive relationship was with KFC.
Oh yes.
And he moved on. Well, a specific branch. I don't want to. Let's not say the full thing. But yeah, a specific branch of the business, and he decided to go to a different chicken place.
Yes.
And a different chicken branch, and he said he got his order in 5 minutes. It's efficient. It was friendly. Meanwhile, at this particular branch,
yes,
you get in. Just hold on a second now. And we don't have none of that. It had none of that here.
Oh my God. Well, in defense of KFC, let me say this. There are times when
yeah, we have to defend them.
Yeah, we really, really have to. I want to say this because I know they are under pressure because they are the number one.
Yeah.
They are the number one.
Yeah.
Listen, when you
like it or not,
Trinidadians, the line does belong. So we know they're under pressure most of the times. Yes. And then the next thing here, the next pressure from inside. When you go, sometimes they're short staff. Sometimes people doubling up. So then you tend to, so what I tend to do now is soften it up a bit when I go. And I give him a little smile now. Don't give me the food if I'm not accepting the box. If your face front up. I try
to joke with them a little bit, because it's one thing to have customer service, but you see, dealing with customers.
Yeah, they could really.
We never talk about the flip side of it, no.
True.
And anybody that work in hospitality or customer service will tell you it's hard to deal with people sometimes.
Really, it is. Agree.
It is a true test of your patience and your resilience, and sometimes you're just not for it.
You're
just not
true.
for it. I want to take this call real quick. It look like somebody finally calling to welcome you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. Chuckman in the house.
Yes, Chuckman. What's going on?
I did find heavy rain in Point Lisa area, so let's take all the time on the road, please. Bucket that drop.
Of course.
Right now, the container is about 28 tons, and yet, if you see all the trucks, I feel like I'm driving on air because of water. They must rather move rather slow.
Wow.
But anyhow, Chuckman wasn't around for when I said I was listening. I was on sick leave there, but everything good, take care, everything working all right.
That's good.
But doing it. So welcome to the new. But the voice sounds familiar. Good evening to you, ma'am.
Pleasant good afternoon.
You sound familiar. Where you meet Jay before, Chuckman?
No, to me, I was spoken to on other programs. If she has been working with 91 for a while, I don't know.
No, it's not 91.
No. This is Jay's first day with us.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm studying whether you meet her out somewhere, Chuckman, and you just I ain't trying to get you in trouble. I ain't trying to get you in trouble with Chuck Lady. Just letting you know.
Yes.
Well, my lady, you welcome to the crew.
Thank you.
I'm one of the usual callers. You hear KFC and Panadol, the Barataria, and the list goes on.
And I wouldn't forget Truckman. Nice. You be safe on the nation roads.
Will do, and enjoy your time. I mean, sometimes you will hear tit for tats and the fires going left, right, and center, but it's a lot.
Yes, I know it's a lot. I'm ready. I'm bracing for it.
I believe it's a good love. So enjoy your stay and look on and listen.
Hey, Chucky, you had to give her a welcome horn, dog.
Oh gosh, yes. Thank you.
Keep safe and look on and listen.
Yes, I. Big up yourself, Chuckman. Boy, always on the road when he's listening to us. But yeah, he's always say, take all your time out there. And if it's raining in Port Elizabeth, that means I'm sure we're going to get some weather before the afternoon finish. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, customers hard to deal with sometimes. I worked in a telecommunication company back home 2 summers in a row. And trust me, when some people used to call in with phone problems, I just wanted to hang. I did hang up on one of them at one point. Because, no, because people can be rude. People can be rude.
Exactly, people can be. I had my baptism of fire when I worked at the domestic counters at the airport. Listen, you see, when I had to deal with when they were doing like when you're doing standby flights, that is where I get my baptism of real hostility in customer service. And you know, I am trained to forever speak with a smile and be pleasant. And I had one encounter that scared me where one of the passengers threatened me. They said, "Don't leave from behind that counter," you know. So I'm like, what? So, and you know, I'm still very pleasant and attentive, and I'm trying to hold it together here. But then after, you know, whispering on the side to my manager, somebody would walk me outside, right? Because, you know, when it comes to standby and the time and people want to get going, probably for whatever reason, yes. So it really, so when people, like, you know, sometimes come down on staff like at KFC and think that is really, really, like me, I could sympathize with them and understand. Yeah, sometimes we need to just give them that noof and you know, make their day. Because
certain areas of customer service, traveling, and dealing with people who were hungry.
What?
Yeah, that is a test of your real grit as a human being.
Correct.
So I don't give people wrong sometimes when you just not for it today. And if I could tell that your energy just off, I just want to try and make you smile a little bit now, to give you a little joke and just be like, don't sweat
exactly.
it now.
And I love how you say it when you notice somebody energy is off. And you know, that's why I tend to go with the Super KJ energy. Yes, because I am that type of person. Uplift you, I could pick up the energy, read the room, and try to, you know, encourage you to smile and, or just, you know, I must, when I leave from in front of the counter, when you serve me, you must smile at the next person that come in, and that must like throwing water on a duck back, even if they give you attitude after.
Yeah, of course. You know, I smile forward.
Yes.
I like that. If you're just joining us, guys, we're here on the council. We got a new speaker. Her name is J Energy. Y'all call her J, or whatever you want to call it for short.
Yes.
And yeah, we're just talking on the things that we could change as a nation here. What do I really want to change? I want to change transport in Trinidad and Tobago, to be honest with you. I feel like we had a missed opportunity when we got rid of trains.
Ooh.
In the I know that's long before my time, probably before yours too.
Yes, it was before mine. I missed it.
I'm a big lover of trains. And I feel like we should have transformed the Citygate train station into a modernized high-speed rail system.
Yeah, I agree with that. Even if they didn't want to go, probably, I don't know how the cost would be to do that. Even if they didn't want to do that, you know, there are some really good bus services, like like if you look up Brazil, the type of buses that they use, we could have we could have improved on that too, you know. But
now,
you know,
I personally have never traveled on PTSD bus on the regular service. I've been on like charters.
Yes.
So I know the buses inside, they look real good and they run real nice. I don't know what their efficiency is on a day to day. And you seldom hear about any serious, at least I don't hear anything seldom about, you know, how they run or anything. I know there was some very bad accidents within the past 6 months that definitely put a stain on them, but those are the only two real big incidents I could think about with them.
Nothing like everyday major or always popping up major.
So
that shows
if you ride the bus, if you ride the bus on a regular, you could probably better educate us, but as far as I know, it seems to run nicely.
And I can say from me just passing through Citygate, because I'm part of the traveling public currently, when I pass through, you would realize there are a lot of people commute via the way of the bus, because those lines are very long as I'm passing and I notice. So it's not just elderly people, there are school children, you know, there are working people as well. Some of the people who come from San Fernando to Port of Spain. Yes, that's something I noticed. So, yeah.
But I feel like something with rail and bus could have gone hand in hand, because if we had train stations around the country, you can have maxis and bus services that operate out of the train stations.
But listen,
that take you further in where the trains them can't reach.
True.
So you have a train from town to south, Sando. The station is in Sando. All the maxis and buses, they operate out of there, and you can get to your further destinations in Fort, in Labrie, wherever you have to go. Have one that runs east.
You could I'm not gonna tell you. I'm thinking further east. Imagine if you're coming all the way from Valencia, Kumuto, Sandy Grande, and there's something like the train.
Town
straight up.
You need town to Arima, and then Arima to Grande, and then on specific days, it can operate from Grande to go further out to Toko. Because not everybody will come out from far east all the time, but you still have that service that operates on certain days for them. You know, I think that's two. But I feel you need two. I think you would need two trains for town and south. So one that comes up, one that comes down. Yeah. So there's running back to back regularly. You know, because that commute is a lot more travel than people realize. You know how much people come up from south every day? Tens of thousands of people into Port of Spain, and we gripe about the traffic all the time. You know
so true.
You know how much easier it would be if a lot of that population was just traveling on a train, going up and down.
Real.
People would save on gas. You'll just park up at the station, or you just travel to the station and use the train.
Exactly, I agree with you on that one. And it might just be.
And all your south people could keep your car in south. I don't care.
Because Port of Spain is already problematic. That's why you're having problems to park.
Yeah, because everybody coming in from that side of the city is coming from town and east.
Yes.
So it's that whole population trying to converge into the capital, and then we have everybody coming in from the west.
Yes.
So it is rough. Going back home in an evening I would never want to live that way of the capital. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Big up to all of y'all who live east and south past the lighthouse. Big up to everyone who live past the lighthouse.
Thank you, because I'm past the lighthouse.
Yeah, and if you're past the lighthouse, I'm sorry, you already in Venezuela as far as I am concerned. So you know, I would like for traffic congestion to be minimized for y'all. All right.
Yes.
Because notice I ain't say no train station to west, because what we need a train in the west for. We right there.
Right there.
We right there. We could just drive. And so.
But you know, west people would still take the train when they have to go to south for the experience.
Of course. I would just go for the experience alone.
Yeah.
You know. I want to be on the last train to San Fernando. What do you mean?
I like that.
So yeah, transportation definitely. I hope. For what I remember, the government did a whole 15-year projection plan at some point last year, which did include...
I could recall that, you know.
Which did include a rail system. So, I mean...
You know what?
Only time could tell. Because the problem with that is, you will have a projection plan, but that only works if you stay in power.
Exactly.
Because if for whatever reason 2030 come around and government changes again, then all them plans we know it's gonna go out the door. We know it's gonna go out the window, because that's just how politicians operate not just in Trinidad, just in the Caribbean in general. That was all the idea, and we're not doing that. So move from here.
Real.
Move from here.
And you know, we're one country, so I'm always wondering, we should just, once it benefits the nation, it benefits everyone.
I lament on that all the time.
Because that same topic you're talking on, I could remember they're talking about one of the members of parliament were talking about bringing us up to, from this third world to just as our city looking like Dubai. And I was like, what? I buying into this? Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yes. It's easy to buy into, but it's first of all, where's that money coming from? And two, you're gonna be around long enough to make this happen. Like.
Well, it was the first year. So let's see. We'll make some calls. And dig into this.
I'm waiting, because things like that gonna take more than one term in office to do.
Exactly.
Definitely is the problem. So you have to you have to do what you need to do in order to make sure. Let me not say that, because next thing I say, do what you have to do to stay in power, and next thing you know, that means I buy any means necessary. That's not what I mean.
Yes, we get you.
Do the work that you need to do in order to stay for a second term. That's
correct.
what I need. Do the good work first, and lay that groundwork in order for us to say, okay, Well, let's give them a couple more years again and see if they can do what else they could do again.
Yes,
you know.
True.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Chuckman here quick again.
Yeah.
But just a comment on what you all are saying here, right? Well, first, when it comes to transport, I mean, I who would be up and down traversing the road every day for the job, because I have family who drive in truck and trailer outside in the US and so forth, as well as a good friend who is in Europe. And in America, I mean, I think you said you was in the US for a while. At the time I have been there too, you see they use the rail system to transport containers beside the truckers running back and forth. So yes, there could be a way, or that you can evolve from where we are to where we were to where we are now. So yes, I believe the rail, just as how Jay just said, the bus system, everything we could entwine it. And because seeing what we have outside here.
Yeah.
And the next thing too, with our politicians here, yes, it's true. You have your first 5 years. My opinion here. You have your first 5 years, you lay a foundation. Let's give them a second 5. But at the same time too, you need politicians to really think too as well. Because some of them going there, they can't, I mean, I'm not bashing any one particular MP, but they can't speak properly. Sometimes you think when they say certain things, you don't wonder where you all get your ideas from. So, I mean, you have to study your craft as well and try to learn to be a good politician. You have to be proactive. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I just always say, who come, who go, I have to work alongside you. So if PNM come tomorrow, I will work with you. But come on, give us good ideas. Empower the people to the point where we could do something as well. And it will look feasible. So that is just me, And in the service industry, as you know, I love my food service.
Yep.
It is true, it is challenging. It is challenging for those fast food chains on there. KFC is our #1 in the country. But it is challenging for the workers. Because what I just try to do to make it easy on them, I just see some people, I mean, we all are different, human nature is different. You will wait until you reach up in the line. I want a snack pack, and then, okay, I want it. Oh, God, yesterday line long. Well, okay, start thinking from, you have 5 food, start looking at your chart one time. And your support.
Thank you.
And so by the time you reach up, and because that's me, I can talk for myself. Yes, I want a 5-piece. And I don't know.
I know what I want by the time I reach the front of the line.
Exactly.
And it's not like the menu does change. It's not like the menu does change every day. You know exactly what's supposed to be up there.
Correct.
Exactly. So, and finally, with that doubles, I will go down in the back of the line. I don't know, I come for 2 triple and I'll pie. Right. I don't say, okay, one time, no sweet sauce and medium pepper, whatever the case. Come on, that the service industry is really challenging for those who serve, and even for we just try our best. So locked on listeners as again. Take care.
Yes, I drop my big up. Yeah, we don't just heap it all on them, huh? Customer service, yes, they have to be nice to us, but in turn, you have to be nice to them too.
Correct.
That is all. And sometimes our day is sour as well, and we just not in the mood to deal with other sour people. And when 2 sour heads mash together, and that's never a good thing. Huh? So yeah. I need my food to be made with a little bit of love in it now. So exactly. I can taste anytime you taste, when that batch of chicken is off, it's probably because people sour in the back cooking. Yeah.
No love in that.
No love at all. I just take my time in the kitchen cooking. When I blink sometimes I realize, boy, I took half an hour to make this dish, but you know what? When I sit down and eat it, it was worth the half an hour.
True.
Yeah.
12 spices and they could add the one main ingredient. A smile, some love, some warmth.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey guys, what we at? 23 minutes going up to 2 o'clock, guys. Talking what can be done to improve the nation. What else you have? What else you have? You think? Me personally,
Callers could remember we blaming no one today. They could feel free to tell us too. We know we're looking for solutions, things we could improve on. Because I mean we all going down that brain drain where we all feel overwhelmed with things that's going on.
The wharf.
Oh yes.
The wharf. Plain and simple, the wharf. No, just throw the whole wharf away and we get a new wharf.
True. Eh?
I dread anytime I have to go down there. Somebody tell me they trying to catch it. I'm like, why you want me to meet you there?
Oh
over there
gosh.
real shopping.
Meet you by the
ferry-
to get the ferry to
the
go
ferry,
get the
the
ferry
ferry,
to
yeah,
Tobago.
the ferry terminal. I hate going in there with a passion. I drive there every day, and I wish that it would break off from the mainland and just.
It's that bad?
And sink in the sea. Yeah.
Council.
Yeah.
Break off your say no.
So sorry.
I know they have it's Jalen John. I
Uh.
know she's very active, so I'm looking to see what changes would be made. That's something we could look into if we really know. Because you're not the only person I hear complain about that place.
You see when you have to collect barrel. You see how people who just send barrel.
Oh my gosh, I had a good experience.
Listen,
so I know.
that is the most. Listen, I don't use it. I don't use the word very much. That's the most ghetto thing
Yes,
ever
it is.
in life. I've never had to send a barrel, but I had to when I moved back to Trinity. I had to ship a barrel down here.
Mhm.
And when I went down to the wharf to collect it, I said, "What is this?" Because I went down just about an hour and a half before they were supposed to close up, and the place was like a fish market. I think a fish market is more organized than what I was seeing down there. Everything just rolling back and forth, traffic congested, everybody
Yes.
shouting over each other. I can't find who the heck I looking for. Who is the
To
captain
get-
of this? Who is the captain of this ship? They're saying it there. By the time I look for my barrel's still on the ship. Waiting to come off. And then I have to run all the way over here so that they can check all my things and value all my things. And I have to pay to get my barrel out of the...
And you have to be on time before the because there's a closing time.
Yeah, because there's a closing time. And there's a closing time. And if I didn't catch that, and I almost didn't catch it.
Sometimes you
I
find
almost
nice
didn't
ones,
catch it.
yeah.
And if I didn't catch it, my barrel would have just stayed there.
Stayed another day.
And I was just like, I can't leave my barrel here out in the open for people to open up and no.
And another day means some more cash out your pocket.
Exactly.
So you try to get it done in a timely manner. Sometimes they are helpful. Sometimes again.
So yeah, I was not. I'm not experiencing in that more rootsy travel of cargo.
Yeah.
For lack of or to be a bit more nice. That's just a nice word I'm
Yes,
using.
yes.
A more rootsy way of traveling your things. Next time, just FedEx.
FedEx is
DHL, whatever other proper ways to send things, but I'm not going through to the sea again. Ocean travel in this country does not appeal to me in the slightest.
like what you said.
I'd sooner pay of $300-400 and fly to Tobago.
Yes.
You know, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And people just watch me weird, and I'm just like, it's okay.
Yes.
I've been
takes a lot.
I've been on the ship before. First of all, take you 3 hours to get there.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting 3 hours on a boat
Mm-hmm.
with hundreds of other people. I felt like a slave.
Oh my lord.
I felt like a slave.
Wait. You went up on the Spirit? Is it Spirit you use?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
This was a very long time ago at this point, but the memory is still very much seeped into me. It was loud. It was stuffy.
Mhm.
It
It's
was
loud,
yeah. It was not a pleasant experience. And they said, they bought it, they improve it nicer to try. It's okay. It's sometimes all you need is one.
Just one, eh?
Yeah. And you don't need other than that. And the
I
thing
think
is,
if it's a line, you may not feel it as much. Like if you have a big crew going out.
I had a crew going up with me. We were going up for a play.
All that
They
mouth
had
I
about
giving you.
9-10 a week.
I can't take it either, you know.
You understand? You try to sell me on the thing, and you over there like I right there on the plane with you.
That means it's a true Trini. But yes, I'll be right next to you on the plane because
Okay,
I
then.
tried it
Good.
more than once, but something with me, the motion, it gets me upset. So I'm not doing it. I just don't do it. I don't want to reach.
That's
the big
not
one
how.
I wanna-
That's just not how I want it. I love the ocean and I love to sail. My uncle, rest his soul, he was a sailor. He
Oh,
loved-
okay. Nice.
He loved to taking us out on DDI and things like that.
Yes.
That boat ride, DDI excursion. Call me. Call your
Yes.
boy. I am down. I'm ready to go. We're not going on the ferry.
I'm not gonna say that because I did a couple boat rides and I felt good. Even
boat rides are fun.
Had 2-3 drinks and
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
feeling as
fun.
bad as when I went on the ferry.
Yeah, that is fun. Maybe that's what they need to do. They need to turn the ferry service into a 3-hour boat ride. And maybe that would help.
It might help.
Throw a DJ on the boat. Let clear out the seating in the middle. So turn it into a party.
And then you will have people more upset with you, because there are people who sleep On the boat. You disturbed them.
Sleep on the boat. Yeah, so I will take my 15 minutes in the air
and just get across.
Just
I
get
myself,
across.
I
Easy
does that, and I do the same thing
Easy
as well.
thing.
I do that as well.
I don't know what can be done to improve it, to improve the wharf, but get rid of it. Get rid of it. I think that's part of their overhaul. So I am up and down.
But that minister is so active. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next few years with it. Who's responsible for that?
Sure. Only time will tell.
True.
Your turn.
I'm thinking of what else. What else may be beside both customer service? What else could improve drastically?
The oxygen. Our air pollution is not nice, and you feel the difference, particularly if you are out in the country.
Yeah, you would feel the difference. Yes. I had a long drive out to Toko sometime, and that's when I realized, wait, it's very different. Yes, you feel it. Yeah, actually
feel it. The air is fresher out there. You see the stars at night when everything, because the smog in the city, it's not the same. It's really not the same. And we're supposed to be an island,
True.
But there are days that I forget Trinidad is an island. because we operate like a big city. It's a very industrial place.
Very.
You tend to forget that it's supposed to be island paradise. I think that's why people just take the hour-and-a-half drive to Maracas and
correct, yeah,
and Cuevas and on the north coast and things. I come from a small island. That's too long a drive for me to reach beach. I'm sorry.
True, right? One of the things you said there, and it just popped something in my head. Over the Easter, I'm sure the listeners could agree with me. We had so much road accidents.
Yes.
So much. So
Yeah.
I am not blaming anyone, but I'm thinking, what could we do, for safety on the roadways? Something that we could improve along that line.
Overhaul what is going on in licensing, first of all, because we say the stories, and let's not just put. I'm not just gonna put it out on national radio, but all the others, when we be like, yes, buy a license.
Yeah.
Yes. We know the system is not perfect, and because
Correct.
it's not perfect, people who should really not be driving have licenses. So that's a start, but. You notice that it's only new cars getting in these accidents, right? For the majority of it.
No, what you say to raise my bro?
The majority of it you're
Most
seeing
new
is
model vehicles.
PD, PE cars are usually the ones you find getting folded on these roads doing foolishness.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I saw one of the accidents. One of those vintage cars. The ones that they pull out for like wedding and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them got caught in an accident there too. On a roundabout. And about 3 different cars was involved: a van, a panel van, a Vezel, and a pickup. I think it was a Hilux. All of them was white, ironically. And the vintage car looked like the one that was, 1, not at fault, and 2, took the least amount of damage.
Oh, you see? Yeah.
The Hilux was crunched. The Vezel door was half scrape off, and the panel van was in up on the roundabout.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and it just looked one of them
Listen,
was crashed into the side of the vintage car, but it looked like that was all that happened to it.
So the vintage car, it withstand.
Yeah, it
pressure.
just made us stronger stuff. It just made us stronger stuff. One, because
I would say people say it.
People just take care of older vehicles, but there's a reason it have PA cars still out on the road functioning properly, and then you'll drive down the road and you see a brand new Vezel mash up.
True.
I don't know what
fold up.
I don't know what these drivers are doing, and then you wonder how exactly did you head in westbound, but your car is facing east up on the barrier.
You really have to wonder.
If you weren't there, you wouldn't know how they got the car in that position. You only see the results after you pass in, but people just need to drive better. Honestly,
exactly.
We just need better drivers in this country. It's no problem giving the keys to somebody else.
True, agree.
If you feel you could drive, and some people just feel like they own the road. I categorized this the other day. We have there are signature bad drivers in this country. They drive certain cars, right?
I like I say certain
No,
cars.
they drive
and they just jump in my head, but
they drive certain cars. Hilux drivers.
Oh, you're calling them?
Yeah, I don't afraid them. I don't afraid them. Hilux drivers drive like they own the road. Everybody's supposed to move out their way.
The big and bad,
and
yes.
They barreling through the road. Wing roads. Any bees?
Any bees?
Any bees from 12 to 15.
Concern.
From any bees. There was a next one. Subaru. I don't know what it is. The speed does
the
make
speed,
them.
The speed.
Yeah.
They have to be the speed.
They think they're in a Fast and Furious movie. And there was one. Oh, Andy Maxi. I can't speak for the red bands because they kind of only drive in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own specified road upon which they drive.
So true,
but you
yeah.
see the yellows. I can speak for the yellows. I can't speak for the greens and the browns and stuff. Those of you who live out of town could probably tell me, but anybody that commutes in the west
would
know that a yellow band. Not all of them. Yeah.
Oh my.
No. They drive. All of them drive dunce. I'm sorry. Yeah. So those 5 particular groups right there of people who do drive cars. Oh, Titas, right. Well,
I didn't want to say. I thought Titas would have been in the top 3. Huh?
No. Titas and Wing Road kind of they mesh together in a sense, you know.
Yes.
So I kind of forgot about the Titas for real. Somebody said Aquas as well, but I don't really get bad drives from not in me. But I guess if you have, then by all means. But yeah, all of those particular cars are just driven by a particular type of driver. Yeah.
We really have to pay attention.
I'm not trying to make it sound racial or anything. It is just the type of people who drive those cars.
They need to be a little extra mindful because it's people's lives you're playing with on the road.
And that's why I don't think they understand. I remember the one in particular over the weekend with the pickup truck where there was literally nothing in the left lane. You trying to dodge between 2 cars in the middle and the right. And you sliding in without the indicator, lose control, and you bash the car in the middle, lose control, and then you fall off and roll into the ditch between the highway. I was glad that the other car was able to maintain control and not crash as well. But that was completely the pickup truck fault.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one you witnessed?
Yeah. No, I didn't witness. Well, I saw the camera. I saw the camera coverage of that.
Coverage, right.
Yeah. And, yeah, brand new car. Brand new truck. What you're barreling through. Full, you know, the third lane empty. A whole lane empty for you to use. And you decide to play Tokyo Drift on the road. You know, so... Yeah, that's a good couple of other things.
What else we could improve?
That I gotta leave up to the members, you know, because I honestly I think that is it. At least as far as I am concerned. Oh, our need to be so exclusive in everything.
Oh,
yeah, particularly when it comes to partying.
Yes.
A party is just an excuse for some people to move like they're better than other people at this point.
I got you.
Yeah. The more I could afford VVIP, and I'm going to load it over the rest of y'all. Yeah, no. We move like that. We move like that plenty.
Yes, we have a lot of persons who move like that.
I saw a video yesterday of local events versus quote unquote international events, and they showed you how the stark difference between several different islands. And even the one compared, you know, I saw St. Kitts, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenada, and then when they showed the Trinidad clip, and I'm like, look at the difference between the two. And and they showed a local Trinidad event, you know, the energy is not the same anymore.
It's not the same.
We like to claim nobody could party like we, but we don't party the same anymore.
It's true.
When you look back at how it used to be. Yeah.
So how it is now, I have to agree with you. We really don't party like how we used to.
We don't. We care more about how we look for the socials and the pictures than
so true, huh?
than about having a good time. And that's more on a I think even if we partied differently, the country would be the same. I'm sorry. We supposed to be the fat capital, the Homer Carnival, and all that stuff and thing, but we moving like we's the Queens of Sheba now. You know? Like we lording it over everybody. We make this thing, ours is the best and thing, and our nose up in the air. Meanwhile, everybody don't care. They don't care.
It's true.
You know, and they just party because they love to party. We party to be seen. No.
That's how it is now, eh?
And I don't like it.
And that's because of the everything is, for the books, everything for the socials. So
for the books, for the gram, for the everything. And I want to get rid of that.
That's something I could agree with too, because it actually has taken away so much from us, the enjoyment, just being our true selves. Because when you look at everything, when you go to every party, every fete you go to, there's the wall, that the Instagram wall.
Oh yeah,
they putting it in your face. So
at the entrance, you have to
at the beginning.
Yeah, it's like, oh God, babe, holy camera, and they pose it. And if you put God out of your thoughts and take only one picture now.
For real. It's with the girls by themselves, with the guy, you gotta get every side of the outfit. I know how that is going.
Yep. And then they have to take boomerang and they have to take a video as well. So
yes. And now when I recall my days of going to Brass Festival, oh gosh, I'm selling out my AIDS. I just say Brass, yes. I remember going to Brass. I think my phone was somewhere in my back pocket. I didn't have time for that to know. I tried to get through that gate. I had the hottest shots, and I inside from the time I reached in his fete. I was whining going through the gate.
Yeah, nobody does whine through the gate anymore. We in the line just like.
Exactly. That's what I tell it.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. By the very end, I feel like we just getting started.
Yeah.
When we supposed to have been started from the time we reach the gate.
Exactly.
By the time you leave the car, you're supposed to have energy. I need us to get that. I need us to get back there.
For real, I agree with you on that one.
I really do. All right, guys, we got to take this pause for the cause real quick. Like I said, we welcoming our new speaker, Miss J Energy, to the council. Or they're calling. Give her your welcomes. And we will be right back to talk more things right here on the street. We'll be right back.
You got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
The Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar has replaced excuses with results, and the proof is in the numbers. In just 9 short months, the state of emergency has delivered a historic 42% decline in violent crime. The murder rate has fallen from a horrific 623 murders in 2024 under the PNM to 369 lives lost in 2025. We are taking a holistic approach to crime with stronger border security, intelligence-based policing, and a police presence in schools. Things are changing, commitments are being fulfilled, and brighter days are ahead. This Saturday, we report to you on the progress we have made and the way forward. Join us at the Couva South Hall car park. Registration of delegates begins at 1 p.m. 37 years strong, working for you, delivering for our nation. We are the United National Congress. That was a paid political announcement.
On April 25th, gather around Team UNC for speeches on the state of the nation, including Prime Minister KPB 2.0.
The people of our country can be assured that assets that belong to them are now being managed in a manner to bring the greatest returns to our country and our citizens.
37 years of party, 1 year in government. Congress 26 from the Couva South Hall car park, Saturday, April 25th at 2 p.m. Live coverage on this station and all streaming platforms.
Better days are coming. Better days ahead.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursday. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger-licking good. 1 bite and it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
A feeling for a big meal. Chicken. With big taste. Must be KFC. And big flavor. Chicken. And value for my money. Must be KFC. Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, I hearing something? I'm the voice in your belly. Get big value every day of the week from Fridays and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
TechFlex TT Limited, the #1 computer store in Trinidad and Tobago, has all your tech needs. We have the latest computers, powerful MacBooks, and affordable Chromebooks for school and work, providing new and refurbished options to suit everyone's budget. Also, we carry a variety of printer options and ink solutions for your home and office needs. Need repairs done? Our experienced technicians can solve your tech problems. Visit us now at any of our 2 locations, Wilson Road, Scarborough, next to Royal Castle, or Penco Street, Montrose, Chagonas. Call 235-4919 for more info. TechFlex TT Limited. Affordable tech. Exceptional service.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Jack your bomb, Mr. Fiddler. I have a story for you. I said I have a story for you. I have a story for you. Well, I like that. From the time you yell a cool, you're dead. From the time you yell a cool, you're dead, because all you to move along, ooh. All you to move along, once you hear he say, she say, you're pulling up like DJ. You wanna get it going in all its glory. Eyes a man don't like to disappoint, cause I got lips on an anointed to tell you the truth. So here's the inside scoop.
was the strangest yet. No lie. A young PM get a cocoa sweat. When they done adding up the polls, they appoint 173 years old. Come to them, boy. Celebration will class half a knock. People pass out, can't do the work. 2 days past, the leader can't sit. Palarat say white or unfit. When the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, like they was drinking, boy. You either laugh, cry or cuss. I say bust, bust. When the mark buns, when the mark buns, real brave who's cause. Bacchanal is a must from the time you hear la courée, you there. From the time you hear la courée, you there, because all you to move along, move along, move along, once you hear about Kankatang, you're pulling up like a wagon. You wanna hear the to ring like hot Palori. I am afraid to give you the talk. Kai Sonia does walk the walk and say what we mean. So here's the scene. An old Calypsonian drink some rum. Who's that way? He start to talk like it make him dumb. That's alright. Say that these songs today is trash. I know some men only agree though. I like he mix the rum with babash. Like he really catch it, boy. Our next artist take for rhythm. Overstay his time in Brooklyn. Start a food business like things nice. We better watch out for eyes. When the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, when the mark buzz. That fella is a real killer, boy. You either laugh, cry or cuss. I say bust, bust. When the mark buzz, when the mark buzz. I hope in good spirit. Bacchanal is a must from the time you hear la courée, you there. From the time you hear la courée, you there, cause all you to move along, move along, move all you to move along, you wanna hear about Jesus, how she head not well, about Alexander, and how he need altar, about how Benjamin, like little children. You wanna hear how Kamala turn big warmonger? Cause all you to move along, move along, move along, move along, to move along, move along, move along, move along. You wanna hear how Gypsy run from NCC? You wanna hear the thing down about voice note valley? How we have no crime plan from TUNC. How we in SOE permanently. So you to move along, move along, move along, move along. You to move along, move along, move along, move along. From the time you hear la courée, you there. From the time you hear la courée, you there, cause all you do. Ha! Ajigi Calypso. Hey, Crazy D, we're not putting no more. Let them come in the tent to hear the rest. It's the vibes. We got shot them. Man.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us Let's build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
Back at it again, guys. 10 minutes after the hour of 2 here on the council. Yours truly, Hashim the Dream. Miss J Energy. We put in her to work, guys. One time for the one time. So I hope she ready. Let's hear how that radio voice sounds. Talking to us about our sponsors.
Oh, we have KFC with Twister Thursdays. Wrap up your Thursdays the right way. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger-licking good. 1 bite, and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals. Then we have all good and natural ginger tea. Listen, Granny used to always say to us, a hot cup of good and natural ginger tea first thing in the morning does wonders for your body. Good and natural ginger tea in its single-size packet is excellent for flavoring your cooking, salads, and desserts. Made from freshly crushed ginger root to get that strong ginger taste and aroma so soothing. Good and natural ginger tea. Good advice. Start your day right.
Oh, you hear how she sung it, right? I'm gonna make she read everything from now on. Yeah, I likes that.
And then we have Lion Brand product, baking powder. Achieve risen baked goods every time with Lion Brand baking powder. Our convenient, easy to use pouch ensures freshness and makes measuring a breeze. From cakes to cookies, Lion Brand baking powder is your secret ingredient for the best results.
Yes, hey. Big up to the girls downstairs. Yeah. I think I'll leave in Jay to read ads from now on.
Nothing.
Aye. Alright, guys, so we back into it one time. Let me talk things now. Let me talk the things. Well, you all know how stone-faced I was on Monday, coming off of that just a really bad weekend for us, crime wise. You know, somebody said it was 7. I was counting 6, but it was apparently 7 in 72 hours.
Yeah,
7 murders in 3 days. It was just, you know, I don't even know if that's a new record for us because it just seems to become. We are so desensitized at this point in time, you know, with as it comes to crime in this place that I don't even think we look at the numbers anymore. We just know that it have too much.
So true.
Too many. And whether it may be less than last year, that's hardly any
When it really grabs us is like when that
it's hardly comforting.
You see the incident that happened in Mova and that child get shot? Listen. That hits home, yes. And then we had, and it was like a back-to-back for us because we went straight out of Easter incident in Tobago with that 7-year-old.
Right, with the jet ski accident. But that was an accident.
Yeah, at least that was an accident.
That was an accident. She was collateral damage in whatever was going on with whoever else was in that car. You know, and she just got caught up in that.
And that is something, as we were talking earlier on the topic, when we say we're not blaming, we could change. We need to find solutions. You know, we really, really need to do better as a people. We just can't keep accepting this because, like you say, we have, it's too much. It's too much, especially when we have our young ones, you know, being collateral damage in the line of fire. No, man. No. That's totally not acceptable.
But you know, and what does kill me is there used to be, for whatever, in some twisted way, a code with these with people who used to do with criminals.
Oh yes, I've heard of it.
There used to be
women and children.
A code. Women and children off limits. Old people off limits. Church off limits. Nowadays is you're just out there to get it.
Exactly.
Moving fully done.
Clearly.
Yeah, and they don't care who gets involved in their wake, as long as they get it and they feel, because I'll be real and I say it all the time, none of you is bad man.
True, huh?
None of you. Who the guy who'd be involved in them thing? Anybody could pull a gun and call themselves a bad man.
True. But this one is, I don't know. That is something. Sometimes the question is in my head. Government go, government come. Would we truly ever be able to curb crime on a whole in Trinidad?
And I don't want all to come and tell me that it have less murders now than it did in 2024. We under a SOE, and it doesn't even feel like it. Correct. If I'm being real, let's be real. It doesn't do. It is starting to just be a state that we are in, just to say that we are in it. Because if I felt like this was a real state of emergency, I would be afraid to come out my house right now because of how seriously you want to crack down on things.
Exactly.
But I'm still moving around like everything is hunky dory, and I'm just just still being aware of my surroundings and making sure I don't get caught up in anything.
And just as you say that, the same way the criminals moving around hunky-dory, they're doing whatever, they're getting away with it. And that's the thing, I think we need to have like some more stricter implementations, things implemented for crimes. Sorry to say, but I think it's this SOE is just kind of outplayed, because it's really not...
it don't make sense anymore.
No, it doesn't make sense.
How... We are in a SOE, and a police officer is killed in a police station.
Imagine that.
What message does that send to the criminal world? Anything is anything. Anything goes.
Correct.
I'm not even going to go into the state of how they found the woman, but she was on duty in the station. They went in there, took her life, and then took ammunition and put them back in the street. And yeah, some of them may have been found again, and I think you detained a few of them. But you are still out there looking for information as to how this came about.
Exactly.
And want to move or try to diminish it by making it seem like it wasn't as a blow to law enforcement. And it was.
Yes.
It was. Just because she was a municipal police, that she's a police.
Yeah.
She put on a uniform to protect and serve.
Correct.
And a criminal saw that and said, I don't care. I don't care whether if it was a state police or a local constable.
Exactly.
It does not matter. It makes your law enforcement look weak.
Yes, very, 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 very weak.
Never mind the incompetence. You look weak right now. And the fact that you are doing nothing, well, let me not say nothing, but the fact that you are still running around, scrambling to figure out what is going on.
And you see, when we talk about earlier,
with no immediate action, it's
true.
Wild.
You see, when we were talking about one change that we can improve, I was wondering when we talking, it came to mind. Now they have to be careful with probably the recruitment process, and not just because when officers come in, okay, so they may put their face out on the papers and that sort of thing, right? And for the public to say X, Y, or Z. But I think that a solution to that, they need to keep doing that like every 6 months, because people change with time, with who they associate with their associates. So at the time of officers joining, whether it's the municipal section, whether it's regular police, at the time of joining, they would have done the background checks. They would have put their face out on papers. But guess what? After they do that, and these people come out back into society, you're already a full-fledged police in uniform. They don't ever go back after 6 months or so and check up on these people, because you remember now their association would be different. They have friends, and as people change with time, I think you need to keep checking up on them because watch
You
me.
do.
When that whole thing with the officer there in San Fernando, that had to be very well planned. So those are things when we're looking at solutions. That's something they could probably look into. Totally.
We don't. And the thing is, I think once they have passed all their tests and they have the uniform, I feel like that is it. They don't.
My point exactly.
They don't do regular evaluations on the police of check up on them mentally,
And
how
that's
they
the
deal
next
with
thing.
it. Yeah, because dealing like we say, police is just another form of service, of
Correct,
customer
yeah.
service.
Mhm.
You are serving the public, and
Yeah.
but you put a uniform on, and a lot of them have a different mindset of how things supposed to work. You
True.
know,
Mhm.
they move around like bullies in a school.
Yes. yeah.
Like the only place, and they can tell you whatever you want when they're in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
So that system needs a whole revamping, and I don't want to sit here and gap on about the police service because we know that there are many good officers
True.
out there.
Yeah,
And no,
yeah.
the sad part about it is there are way more good than bad ones.
Yep.
It is a huge force.
Mm-hmm.
But like anything in life, we only focus on the negative.
On the negatives, yeah.
And unfortunately, the negatives, particularly in our department, always outweigh those who are out there actually doing their job. So, what to tell you again? And it doesn't help when, the leader of all of them, well, I'm trying my best to bite my tongue in.
Yes,
in-
bite your
in
tongue.
that-
Bite your tongue now.
in
We're
that
not
regard,
blaming
Jane.
no one today. Not
in
today.
that regard, Jane. And again, look, I'm looking at the time frame right here, and now someone is receiving treatment after being shot shortly after dropping off someone in Port of Spain yesterday evening. So we don't even go a day without hearing about somebody else being shot.
Exactly. Yeah.
If we went 2 days and I heard nothing about an incident with a gun, I would actually raise my eyebrow
Crime
and
is
be
a
like,
common thing
hold
now.
on, we on a pause, we in a somebody's in a truce. What's going on?
I feel it because we don't get time to heal from one and then right into something else, and every day is something new.
And the problem is now that because it happens so often, as long as it's not involving anyone immediately close to you, all you can really do is just be like, this place, boy.
Yeah, another one, huh?
And keep pushing about your business until it fall in your garden, then you be like,
And that's the
when
thing,
that's when it hits you hard.
And that's the thing. So now you're wondering, it's like you see until it falls in your garden. No one knows, No one knows. So it's like we're living on edge here in our own country.
Yeah.
Our own beloved TNT.
Because you
Imagine
think
that.
it would never truly hit you, and then you on your regular routine, and then it just gets fully disrupted. I think last week there was a robbery by the super farm in Westmore.
Wow.
Westmoreans, yeah. That doesn't always
I
happen.
didn't have that one.
Yeah, woman coming out to the pharmacy, and
Yes, I saw that. I saw it.
And two young men ran up on her and took her
Yes,
stuff.
I saw that. I think I saw it on Ian program. I saw it. Yes, I saw the clipping of it.
And yeah, it can happen anywhere at any time. So safe neighborhoods, I use air quotes there. Not safe anymore.
safe anymore.
Nowhere any place is safe.
Yeah, it's true.
It can happen to you anywhere. We could walk
'Cause you
out to
remember-
here right now, God forbid.
Exactly. You remember when you hear certain areas, you would hear, I'm not calling any names, you hear certain areas before, stay away from that area and stay away from it. Now there's no particular area that is safe.
Nah. Because they are going into the areas that you think nothing bad will happen.
Exactly.
And then you blink around wondering who to point fingers at. They are long gone from your spot and off to terrorize another place. So,
And now it just affects everyone. Every single one is being affected. It's so sad, eh? And that's why earlier on I was saying, Trinidad reputation internationally, when people look on, how is that going to affect us? On the whole. as a country.
It affects us all the time, I believe. We have a bigger print on the world stage now than ever before. Honestly. One, with the stances our leaders take with what is happening in the world.
Yeah.
And then just us as a people in general, you know?
Yep.
I would hear people say, you know, don't come to Trinidad because of the crime. And I'm like, there's crime everywhere.
Yeah.
There is crime everywhere. You think that if just because you decide to go to, let's just say, visit Atlanta, you know, in the U.S., you think crime doesn't happen in Atlanta every day? Now,
and on a bigger scale, it's just
I will give it to you. It's a sad state that we are in that crime happens here every day. It's a sad state, but it's a sad state everywhere else too.
Correct. Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
You could talk bad about, when I see people talk bad about Trinidad, I will look at them and I say, first of all, I will tell you this: nobody's shooting in my schools.
True, huh?
Right.
That is so true.
Yeah. My children not afraid to go.
Knock the tables, eh? Knock the tables. We have
yeah.
anybody here? Let's knock the tables. Come on.
Knocking those real quick, eh? Because we are the youth is a whole different conversation entirely, and yeah, a lot of them, boy, they're trying to move big before they big, and
so true.
It's that and all is not a good look right now, because the ones coming up right now, they moving like these songs. I don't know if you listen to these songs. You have kids. I don't know. I'm not sure if you pay attention to the music that they be listening to.
Of course, because for some of them I might say, "Excuse me, take that offer." Or if you want to listen to that thing, lower down. I don't want to hear it. I know very well.
Yeah. But I think a lot of them trying to live the music that they listen to.
Yes, sadly.
Without realizing that, okay, this is real life we live in here, though.
True.
And now I will never sit down here and tell an artist, because I'm an artist myself, I'll never sit down here and tell an artist what to make and what not to make. Because a lot of times music reflects the life that you have lived.
Right.
And the things that you have experienced. It's not my fault that what you have experienced in life is what is popular now. You know? You they tell a lot of stories about violence and, you know, about defending and whatever, and the youths watch that and be like, yeah, he's a bad man too.
Yeah. And the next thing is they look at it as you know, that's the music, that's the kind of music that sells, you know, when it have that kind of vibe in it, that kind of what's it called, that violence in it.
Yeah, but that is what attracts a lot of people. But listening to it, vibing to it, and actually living it,
it's completely different.
Are completely different things. You have to be able to differentiate between the two. Yeah, the tune nice.
I got you.
But then some of you all taking it to heart.
They're taking it too at heart, because I'm going to tell you, back in my time, oh gosh, I keep saying that, boy.
You're saying like you're old, Jay.
It's not no old woman.
But you're saying it like back in my time.
Yes, I know. Going and tell you, back in my times, it's not that the music was totally clean, you know. We had the music with the violence, and we had the music that was, you know, they tried to cover it up. When you play it back now and you get old and you listen, you're like, that's what it was trying to say. But guess what? I think we were raised in a time where we didn't take it to heart.
That is another thing.
Or did the way they decode it?
One wasn't taken to heart. Two, they were just a lot more subtle with it back then.
Subtle, right.
The music was more subtle. Now, obviously, the adults from our time were still hearing what they were trying to say, and that's why they didn't want us to hear it. I used to listen to something, and when I look back now as a big man, and I'd be like, wait a minute.
Yes.
That's what they were saying. You know what I feel?
That's how I just feel. That's exactly how I feel.
You know when I first realized songs was more sneaky than they appear? I think I was about to leave Form 5, and all of a sudden, a song had come. I'll never forget it. A song had come on the radio that I used to listen to as a child. Biting Insects.
Oh.
And when I was small listening to that, thought it was a song talking about bugs.
Exactly.
When I start to sing the song, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, yes, you add one on one, right? And you get
Biting. Oh, that's why. No, and I was like, this why mom used to look at me sideways when I was just.
Yeah, she watching you like.
I said, excuse me. Man, I was 10 when that song come out, right? So now I'm 16 and I'm like, this makes so much sense. Yes. What else has been a lie this entire time when I go back and I listen to every soca pairing in my life?
Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that back then the music was all clean. It wasn't, but they were more subtle.
So it was more subtle.
It was more subtle, but now it's just it's raw. Raw. So they want to live that life,
Yep.
And then when they get in that life, sadly to say, it's just one way out for everybody. Everybody have one exit route.
Yep. I don't know anyone that has been in that life that has come out on the other side unscathed.
True.
Or that has just left it completely.
True.
I don't. None one that comes out to my mind, and I've sadly lived long enough now to see people in my age have died from this life.
Yeah. Yeah.
More than 5 probably.
True.
The fact that I can need 2 hands to count the amount of people I knew, who I grew up with, who used to line with, talk to, shake hands with, whatever.
Yeah.
And now they are not here because of this this life that they chose. It hits in a different way,
I didn't lose any of my friends that way. Thank goodness. But imagine when my children were in the school system.
Right.
Imagine before my first son, who's now 23, before he could even come out of the system, I can count. It's like over 6 of his friends.
Wow.
They didn't even get to write CXC yet. And they was taken due to that kind of lifestyle.
Accident or otherwise, or sometimes it was just a casualty, or they were just...
I wish it was a casualty. Guns.
They were in it.
They were in it.
Wow.
Yeah. They were in it fully. And it's sad to say that those were people who were attending school with my young ones as well. And some of them playing ball with him, and then when he would break the news to me, I'd be like, what? They barely even make it through the secondary school system.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad. Yes, it's really, really, really sad. That's why I am really, really proud of the fact that, you see, when we play our soca music, I okay with that, man.
Yeah.
Council, I quite okay with that. It's okay if
they were saying that which is, and it is weird to me now that young people don't like it anymore.
True.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I would rather the us being like, all you're not supposed to be dancing that way.
Yeah.
Because that was the big thing coming up. They didn't want us to be whining on nobody and
yes, yeah.
We've all been to school bazaars. All right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'd rather them worried about that.
True.
Than worried about us.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
Fully agree. And you see, look there, we just found a solution there, Yeah, because today we've been talking about, not blaming anyone, and let's talk some solutions. You see, if we would stick to our culture and hand it down to our generation, like how Jamaicans stick to their culture.
Right.
But let us stick to our music, please. Things that, that we might get the little subtle things like what we got, like when you heard the biting insects.
Yeah.
But by the time they realize what it is, they're big enough, they understand it, and it didn't incite them to do no type of violence.
Because even the violent music back then was layered still.
Yeah.
Or at least we just had more sense to realize that it was just music, and none of us really gonna go out there and just be like bap, 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 because there was a couple, when people like Vibes Cartel and stuff now was on this, I was still coming up in school. didn't want you listening to Vibes Cartel.
Yeah,
that was extremely raw or extremely violent.
Yes,
but at the end of the
yes.
day, still know this is just music. You know, I'm not going out there to live. We're not going out there to live this kind of what he is talking about. It's
Exactly.
just the music we like. So we lost it at somewhere between me and I want to say it's only one generation now because I don't know. Maybe it's two at this point.
Yes, yes.
These baby ones coming up now. Yeah, so it's,
baby
it's
boomers,
probably
baby boomers.
no boomers is way older than us.
Oh yes, yes,
Boomers
yes.
are way older than us. These are Gen Zs.
Gen Zs.
And alphas. Yeah, so
Yes,
it is.
that's
It
it.
really
That's
is.
the
It
order.
really is two generations
It's
now.
It's two, yeah.
Yeah, but they're taking it too. They take things too
They take
literally
it,
now.
yes, literally. They take it to heart, yeah.
Part of their very sensitive culture is that they literally live what they hear.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
They really, really do.
So me say the generation is too sensitive. It is also a very bad thing as well as a.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's good in that they don't take the same level of nonsense that we used to take. You see
True.
them fighting for a lot more things that we
Correct.
we probably just let slide under the rug, which I admire. But
I do
then,
myself, yeah.
But
Mhm.
then on the other side, they just take it to the point of they think that they can do.
So that's where guidance come in, you see? They need still a little bit of our experience to, still to balance the ship.
But the problem with youth is that youth thinks it knows.
Yeah, like that. You think it's no.
No, that's the part because I'm young and I still think I know things.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm smart enough to know I don't know everything, but I'm still and I'm willing to take the advice when I need it. But I still
Good.
want to learn and make my own mistake, and that's the problem with youth.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Youth wants to learn on its own and make mistakes on its own, but sometimes those mistakes are too costly.
Exactly.
And you don't get to make the same mistakes twice.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Yeah. So that's what we have to. That's what we really have to help with our youths for, in particular. You know.
Yep.
35 after 2, guys. I'm hearing all. You're quiet, by the way. It's 342-0081 and 466-5391. Those are your numbers to call. We introducing Jay very lightly into the street council, guys. So,
Don't be afraid to baptize me. Come on, guys. Come on. Blaze up those phone lines.
you want baptism in fire, paint, powder, or oil? Which one? Yeah, we have different ones. I'll let you know.
I like it. I just come now, so my first day. So
Mm.
not the fire today, right? Not the fire today.
All right, fine. Not the fire. The KFC, be nice. Be nice here. Hey, Dr. Wakanda, how you doing? He calls everyone doctor on the program, so your name is now Dr. J. so big up to you.
Oh, that's why. Yes. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my new sobriquet from Dr. Wakanda, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Because he's a doctor himself. Oh,
Okay.
God. When I don't check, he does send message repeatedly, yeah? Dr. Dream, the UNC campaign on fixing the previous administration's mistakes, yet they aren't doing anything to help. In fact, they are performing worse than their predecessors. I give her F- for failure. Wow. Oh, gosh. That's a serious one. That's a serious one, sir. I'm sorry that you... And you know what makes me sad when you see that? He was a very avid supporter when they now came in.
Oh, well
Yeah.
then, okay.
So it's very sad to see that he is now of the opposite stance.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are just coming up on a year, I think, of year one.
Yes, it's year
full
one,
year
year one.
of this administration, but it has felt like 5, eh? It has felt like 5. Like we've already been through 5 years already. And I don't blame that on this administration. I think I'm just blaming that on the state of the world right now and everything
that's
and everything that's happening. I feel like I have between 2025 and 2026, I feel like I've lived 5 years
Yeah.
already.
A lot has been going on around the world and at home here in Trinidad and Tobago as well. So
Yeah, because what is happening outside is affecting us here constantly. You know?
whether we want to believe it, yes or no, it is affecting us.
And right now I just want things to go back to being boring. That's the thing, you know. There was a brief period at the start of the decade where things were still bad, but they felt boring. It felt boring. It felt boring. Like, you know, we had leaders that were, they're not doing things that you may have liked or may not like, but you're still just going about your business.
Yeah.
And things were of a regular. They had a doldrum sense to it.
Yeah, I understand.
I didn't need to know in my lifetime what the Strait of Hormuz was. Or what it did, or how badly it contributed,
yes,
and how much it contributed to the world at large.
Yep.
One channel of water on the whole planet affects the whole planet.
Yep.
The whole planet.
Yeah.
That is what
iron ore. It's like I had to get in tune, and it's everywhere, and learn how it affects us and everything. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could have gone my whole life without knowing.
Without knowing.
Really, really, really. Not to say I want to be uneducated, but the fact that I really now have to learn everything about this place.
Correct.
And how deeply it has contributed to our cost of living.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now we literally just want the street to go back to being a street.
I understand, yes.
And
not just you alone, trust me.
And now we every day we wake up, it's something different. And the prices go up and down by the day.
By the day, yeah, everything.
And I applaud those of y'all out there, particularly you businesses who do not fluctuate in your prices according to everything that coming out, because paying how much what's a regular price for eggs right now? I don't even know. Well, $20-ish.
$20 for
eggs?
For a dozen.
For a dozen, about
No,
20
it's
or so?
$20-something for the dozen.
I can't remember the last time I went to the.
They're almost close to $30 for a dozen of eggs.
But that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 years ago, it was probably $10 less than that.
Yes, it depends, and sometimes you may get 26, 28. Yeah, yeah. There are places you get it roughly 30.
I appreciate the parlor stores whose price don't change.
Telling me, and my neighborhood parlor store has changed drastically.
Yeah.
That was like, I was like, what went on? But then I understand. I told her, while it raised my eyebrow, I say I understand, because they have to survive as well.
Yeah.
And they can't buy it for this price and sell it back for the same. So it truly is amazing how those things would affect us and trickle down all the way here, and we think it doesn't have an effect when it really do.
So I just saw it yesterday, and I had to laugh because of it. Because the Strait of Hormuz closed, one of the largest manufacturers of condoms.
Oh yes, I saw that too. Yes, I saw that too.
Had to start increasing their price, and I said, so
you read into it, because I just laughed when I saw
that.
No,
I had to chuckle, because I'm like, so you're telling me I can't jam, but I could jam, but.
And that's where you went.
I can't be safe.
Here was the first thing council came into my head. Hey, me Lord, are we going to have a lot more babies coming?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. So that's why when I see that, I was like, no, I'm not reading into this. No.
I said, how you went on? Because next thing you know, you'll be having a different conversation end of the year. And he going to be telling you, well, mommy, rubbers was $40. I didn't have...
Listen, oh God, this is serious.
I didn't have $40 for rubbers, and the rubbers I had was expired. And
imagine that, and then and just like that, I'm a grandmother.
You're not ready for that, eh?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
You see, so now all of that we had to worry about. Rubbers,
imagine
boy.
That.
Rubbers.
When I saw it raised my eyebrow. I was doing something. I was preparing for something, and I saw it, and I was like, I just didn't see that, right? So I just went over and read it, and I was like, wait, yes.
And then just before that, I saw fertilizer as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, fertilizer and all was affected, and I'm just like, I mean, we are all walking fertilizers if you really think about it.
True.
If I had to start generating my own to grow my food, just let me know, No. I will grow. I have a little patch of dirt in the back of my room. I will start growing my own crops. That's okay.
Yes.
That is okay. That's okay. I have my own fertilizer. I will grow my potatoes and my carrot and them. Do we grow carrots here? Probably not.
No,
probably not.
Do we?
I can't. I don't know. We don't know. I can't do pineapples though. But pineapples take too long to grow.
Very.
So. Come to me for potatoes, come to me for tomatoes, maybe some beans. We will see. But I have to get started first. Don't. And I can only operate as depending on how much the factory can produce. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Right. Oh Lord. Yes, guys, baptizing Miss J Energy right here in paint. We'll do powder tomorrow and then fire on Monday.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like how you all increase it. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, paint is easy to wash off. Powder's scrub a little. And fire, well, you know.
I know they're hearing and they're waiting. They can't wait for Monday.
I know that. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, well, Chopin reached down the road safe, but in heavy rain down in Barrack area here. If you see rain,
that mean it coming first. I seen the clouds pulling up in town already, so I know the rain will hit us soon.
But I mean, I listened. I mean, I know your conversation today was a little of everything, and as I say, we were baptizing J Energy, in a little of everything. But for me personally, I just try to understand one thing when it comes to the young people and the way they view things. Because, I mean, it's true. And I'm not sure, I don't have a problem saying that. I'm 52. So I say I'm a child of the 80s, 1974. But what I'm saying is that I still believe that, okay, you see the tradition, because I've encountered some, even one of my, out of my 3 children, 33, 32, and 33, 29, and 23, that's my 3 children each. But what I'm saying, 1 out of the 3 to say, but that's the old fashioned way of telling me about, I don't need to say good morning, daddy. I say, oh, what madness to tell him? This is something I experienced in my own house. No, but he didn't say it. He wasn't being disrespectful.
Right.
He said, well, daddy, I don't think I need to say good morning. You're my father. It is understood that I could, whatever. But if I go to work, I would say good morning to my morning stuff. I said,
so how you gonna say good morning to your boss but not say good morning to you? That don't make sense.
He said, well, no, but so he's trying to spin it around. He said, well, no, remember you are living in our time. I said, no. I said, for your time to be living in now, there had to be a foundation.
Yeah.
It had to come from somewhere.
I think that's the problem. That's the problem with us, Chuck man. I think we think the world started when we were born. You check. There were things here before, but the world didn't start living until we reach. You understand why I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah. So, but he doesn't have a problem. He said, because I mean, I was telling him, I said, you're an adult now. I said, I will not speak to you. You are still my child, because my father is 93, as I always say, he's still alive. I'm still my father's child. Even though, so up to this day, daddy, what he's saying, good morning. He said, because he's telling me a day we went, so here, man, good morning, grandpa. Morning, Ryan. That's my son name. He said, what you say? He said, but grandpa didn't see it. I said, no. I said, is a certain level of decorum, a certain level of respect. I say, it's not that we're saying, so you see, to me, what they think, I don't know, I could be wrong, if they're the young people listening, or let's say between that ages of 18 to 25, 30, is it that you figure because we have come into this technological age, you don't need to do this again? That is the concept.
It has a part to do with it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because as a still kind of young person, letting you know right now, we don't like to communicate like that. We have all the means for communication, but we don't want to hear the sound of our own voice. Like calling someone, which is what a phone is for. We don't call. That's what WhatsApp is for. Message. Just send a message.
I understand what you're saying.
But we have to actually physically use our voice to speak. It's making sense now. Yeah, no. I feel it and I see it too. It's like, why you calling? I just be vexed sometimes when people in my house calling me and I'm like, you have WhatsApp, just message me. I don't want to be.
Well, I would leave it this. Even where I work, my manager sometimes tell me, now my manager is around the same age group with me. But he just said, but I said, no. ever so often I need to speak with you. We need to have that conversation. It comes just like in train. Now you notice everybody have AC in their vehicles. Now we as truck and trailer drivers. So me personally, in 20 years I've been doing this job. I believe I still need to put my head outside and with my naked eye to see where I'm putting that container.
Yeah.
Even though I can maneuver that vehicle with leaving my glass up, there are times I need to put my head outside. So that's the point I'm trying to make.
I always wanted to ask that, Chucky. Y'all don't have reverse camera on truck nowadays, right? That's not a thing.
Well, probably, I think that it could be. Probably there are with very high tech models. So any man truck scanners and different brands, there probably are. I must do all digging up. But you see, what will happen? When you hook up to a container, it may be difficult in the context.
Right.
You have to remember when you end up in that jackknife position, you will end up in a blind spot.
Right.
When the container swing left or right. But it probably is a good idea if it is there already. You don't know.
Right.
But it's a good thing because what happens in the more high-end man truck models, it tells you if I'm coming too close to you, you are coming too close to that vehicle. I just paraphrasing. It tells you that you are too close. When you're in a bumper traffic. Yeah, so it tells that. Yeah, so that is but so that's say so we need at the end of the day we need to go back to foundation. So that is just my view. I mean, you cannot. I might be traditionalist at a certain point, but I mean, and I accept changes.
Yeah.
There are changes. The world can't be one way over and over and over. So that's how I see it. So yeah, So, Miss J, as again at the end of the day, you see what we deal with in 91.9 and how we do it. So, you have a good table ahead of you to deal with.
Yes, I realize, and I'm totally ready to embrace it.
Feel free to ask me any question anytime I'm in on anything because I mean I'm a strong family person. As I say, I celebrated my 20th anniversary on the 15th gone, 26 years together. I mean, I'm like an open book in the context. Ask me any question. Feel free.
That's thanks.
Once I'm on the air.
Yes, I'm happy. Thanks for the invite. I'm happy to know.
Yes. Hashim has put me to the test sometimes, and it's not a problem. So you feel free. So locked on, listen, keep up the good work as again.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Big up, Chuck, man.
Tolerance and production.
You guys coming up to that top of the hour. Our final hour. Coming up next, what is not a crime but should be considered a crime. So yeah, that's our segment in the last hour, by the way. So yeah, if you have anything of humor, anything heavy, whatever, things that are technically not crimes but should be, yeah, we talk about them in the last hour. Whatever it could be, from whatever pull or aspect of life. So just things for you to remember. I did have one thing to talk about in the next hour, and I just realized I sent it to the WhatsApp radio station here, and I'm gonna bring up the question in the next hour too because I definitely want to speak on it, and I want to speak on how it affects us in. It's two different stories and just how society is treating both of them. I'll wait to get into the details and the context until after the break. So anything that we should know about you before we go to the break, Jay, because people have just been listening to your voice, and we give us the tagline again. You had a tagline at the beginning.
Where motivation meets the mic.
Hello. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So you've been on radio. Have you been on radio before? This is your first time ever?
I've been interviewed on radio before. Right here. But my real, I should say, my first ever experience I had in media would have been at Express. Okay. That would have been 2007. All the way back then. Life got busy. I did an internship. And I probably lasted a year or two. And life got busy with the children and everything else. And it get pushed back and until here I am again.
Okay.
You know when you love something, it just keep popping up in your face?
Yes.
Yeah, keep popping up, and now the kids are grown and you know what? Doing me, so I'm back.
Hello.
And you know, it's at a good time where motivation could really meet the mic because now I'm talking from a place of experience. You understand?
I like that.
Yes.
Hello. Look one of our regular here. Hello, good afternoon. KFC, you're on.
Hey, good afternoon, Dream. I'm familiar with your co-host name there. I know you're going for the break there. I know I'm coming there.
Yeah, this is Jay. This is Jay KFC. Yeah, I get used
with
to
your co-host, I know you're going for the break there, so I'm going down there and I'm going to tag back in and get familiar with the co-host you have there, man.
All right, good.
All right.
Big up yourself, K. Yeah, that's KFC. You'll get used to him soon. But yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, Miss J Energy. That's our new co-host here on the council. Y'all will get used to her voice. Maybe hopefully on the times that I leave all you hanging, she will keep all you together. You know? And yeah, we're gonna take that pause real quick and come right back at the top. What's not a crime but should be. I'm gonna find a nice pan piece for all you. Y'all know I do that at the top of the final hour too. Oh, and Jay is an avid pan fan, so that works. I tell you, you're gonna fit in right. You're gonna fit in just fine with our people here
I realize.
on the street. Yeah, yeah. No, we like that. We like that. We like our culture. We like our culture.
For
here.
real.
So.
And I love it.
So y'all stick and stay. Don't go nowhere. We shall be right back.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Peace of God be multiplied unto you in the precious name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. This is Redemption Hour, a gospel program where God will reveal His mind to you on how to live a fulfilled life and to please Him in all areas. Join Pastor Femi Afolabi, the National Overseer of Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Trinidad and Tobago, and other seasoned ministers for a time of divine encounter as they minister and pray for you every Saturday by 9 o'clock in the morning of this station, Street FM 91.9. Our church is Deeper Life Bible Church, number 1 Cochrane Street, opposite Tunapuna Police Station, Tunapuna. The times of our services are as follows: Sunday worship service, 9 a.m., Monday Bible study, 6 p.m., Thursday revival hour, 6 p.m. The redemption hour is a life-changing moment you cannot afford to miss. For special prayer or counseling, contact Pastor Femi Afolabi on 778-9933. God bless you as you listen to this program. Jesus is Lord.
What are you doing? Big D, big fun, KFC, so we big on the ground. We the nation, cause they don't know we wear the crown. Say what you want, KFC, so we lead in front. We are big nation, TNT and KFC, one motion.
Come to KFC, let we hold our vibe, and let we join together, because KFC is life. It's a big deal.
Say what you want, KFC, so we lead in front. We are big nation, TNT and KFC, one motion.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
On April 25th, gather around Team UNC for speeches on the state of the nation, including Prime Minister KPB 2.0.
The people of our country can be assured that assets that belong to them are now being managed in a manner to bring the greatest returns to our country and our citizens.
37 years of party, 1 year in government. Congress 26 from the Couva South Hall car park, Saturday, April 25th at 2 p.m. Live coverage on this station and all streaming platforms.
Better days are coming. Better days ahead.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. 1 bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
A feeling for a big meal. Chicken, chicken, chicken. With big taste. Must be KFC. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And value for my money. Must be KFC. Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, I hearing something. I'm the voice in your belly.
Get big value every day of the week, from Munchin Mondays to Fantastic Fridays and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 14, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286 or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launch from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
The key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
So much at the sea. Let's build this nation. I can't tell if this rain going to hit us or not, AJ. I've seen the sun, but I'm still seeing clouds. I'm not going to lie to you, this is the kind of weather that I prefer.
Yeah?
Like, no. Let there be clouds, but no rain.
No rain, alright, good.
Let the clouds cover the heat, because you know when that heat comes.
Listen.
Is a different...
Yes, we have been experiencing some heat over the last few days.
Let me tell you something. I say it all the time. I'd rather freeze to death than catch a heat stroke. No. I'd rather be cold and get warm than be hot and have to cool down.
Feel it.
No. It's completely different feelings. You know when you're freezing and you hug up on your mister, and all of a sudden things feel nice.
Yes.
That is a good. It's like a feeling of bad to good.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel it.
But when you're hot and you really have to cool all the way, it's not the same.
It's not the same. That's different.
It's almost like you're recovering.
Yeah.
rather than boosting your morale, you're recovering from stress.
Yeah, Hiena, I feel you trying to sell me out in a Kong. So I'm not going to tell you, I am at the point of my life where I need to remain cool now. So the AC is always on in my bedroom.
My fan, I not bougie like you. I don't have no AC. I have Lasco.
Oh gosh, the Lasco go work.
And the Lasco don't come off.
It don't come off. It on right through.
It on right through. And my Lasco don't like me.
Oh Lord.
My Lasco don't like me. And I live in the coolest room in the house. My house is up in the corner, right underneath the hill.
Yeah.
So the sun don't hit it as much. But still, I need that AC on.
You need it.
I need that fan on.
The
fan needs to blow. The fan needs to blow. So, and that's why I don't complain in Christmas time when the place cool.
Cool.
I love that. I love that for me. I love in the night when I still don't need the fan, and I will turn it on anyway, and I will adjust my cool temperature to whatever it needs to be, because you see May and June coming up. Oh, you know exactly what coming after that. Heat.
Yeah.
Heat. And you will be begging for the cool. So I don't complain when the place cold. Keep it that way.
Keep it that way.
I don't want it. So keep this exact same cloud cover energy right through. I hope it stays like this for the whole summer. I don't want to see the sun. That is just me.
Just to remain in a nice cool zone.
Cool, calm, collected, and I feel like when the place cool, that we all have lax. I don't think bandit does go out in cool time.
You might be amazed, yes?
Nah, when the place nice and cool, everybody just want to be home. When it's hot and you're bothered and you're
antsy outside, you're looking for something.
You're looking for something. Yeah, exactly. So cool the place down and let everybody be home and relax.
And relax yourself. I hope so. Yes, I really hope so.
Yeah, a cooler Trinidad is a safer Trinidad.
I like that one, a cooler Trinidad.
Hey, look, we have somebody calling there. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, my friend.
Yes,
Mr.
Lahoketa, how are you?
Yeah, well, I hear on the radio, but still no Australian marriage. I don't know what is your topic, honest. I'm hearing a lady voice. I don't know what is the topic about.
Well, you missed
my blast for the past. Huh?
No, I say you missed out. We have a new speaker along with us. Her name is Jay, so she will be here with us. So you have a new speaker to address when you call.
Yes. I'm Miss J Energy. Nice to meet you, Mr. Locketa.
Oh well, thank you, but you sound like Precious a lot.
Not she sounding like Precious.
Oh.
Yes, you sound like Precious.
Well,
anyhow, happy to meet you.
Yes, same here.
You have talents coming and going through. But in good hands.
Yes, I realize.
And when I say Hashim the belonger,
yeah, he just called me belonger.
Yes, okay.
He knows why.
I know why too.
Yeah.
Yes, you are belonger.
Yes, I understand. She gets the joke like it.
It's an inside joke. That's the belonger. Yes.
Very good. That means she's very intelligent.
Yeah. So what's your blast on the past for us today, sir?
It's a woman police by the spoiler.
Mighty Spider. What's the name?
Spoiler.
Mighty Spoiler.
Spoiler, yeah.
Woman police.
Or
policeman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But happy to hear a new voice, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, but they're not allowed my room, so I'm not sure if Hashim. Yeah, man, good. So, but still tell them in September, still need some improvement.
Yeah.
Right? And then because of all the contribute, but it's a little inconvenience. When I can't get proper instruction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. So you want to check that one?
All right.
Yes, a blessed afternoon to you too.
Yes, my dear. Hold on, let's ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yes. That's Mr. Lahoketa. He's our resident encyclopedia, particularly when it comes to calypsos. He loves.
Nice.
He's give us a blast from the past to take in. So we'll play this one for our outro for this afternoon at the top of the hour. Alright. So yes, guys, once again we are welcoming our new Speaker of the House, J Energy, onto the council. So all members, of course, call in your numbers. You know the numbers: 342-0081. That's 466-5391. All right. So we're in our final hour. It's our first one with J Energy. What is not a crime but should be? Yeah. So literally just things, regular things, annoying things in life, serious things that we should bring to the council that we say should be a crime, you know. And I wanted to highlight a story that kind of just reflects the way I think we view certain situations in society, particularly when it comes to men and women. So it's had two stories that popped up on Tuesday, right? Both involving two people being cleared of their charges, right?
Yes.
So one was a popular soca artist. I won't say his name.
Yes, I noticed it. I saw it.
Yeah. So he was his charges were dropped. He had been accused of SA and graping.
Yes.
And on the day, the woman did not come forward to testify against him. So the court moved to drop his charges, and he was free to go.
Right.
Then, same day, we had a woman being released from prison who had spent 14 years in jail for deleting her boyfriend.
Right.
The context is that she was underage when she was with him. He was a much older man. Apparently, they had gotten into a huge fight about infidelity, and boom, boom, boom.
One thing led to another.
And yeah, she offed him, and she spent 15 years in prison, and she is now being released.
So right.
The reactions from the general public, particularly from the ladies, have been left and right, you know. So with the woman, obviously they're happy that she's getting to, you know, a second chance and second chance to start over and things, but a little bit more skeptical with our soca artist, you know. But just because he, you know, was set free doesn't mean that he didn't do it, you know. Why didn't the woman come forward, and you know, things like that. So I mean, it's two different stories and similar reactions, but I just want to ask if this is a case of double standards, you know, because we're ready to forgive this woman. Obviously, you know, she went through an ordeal. I'm sure she did not mean to take the life of someone, but she did do it. It was a crime, and she served time. But a man was accused, was found not guilty, but we still have eyebrows raised. You know? Now, mind you, both of these people are going to walk around with this stain on their reputation.
Correct, yeah.
Forever. You know?
And I'll be brutally honest.
Yeah.
The ladies, listeners might get vexed with me. Ladies, you're listening. I'm going to be brutally honest here. While you say both of them would be walking around with these stains, he's going to feel it more than she is.
Yes.
That is how society
has
it. He's going to. He's going to feel it way more.
And many women that I have spoke to, you know, are way more sympathetic toward the young lady than him. Because in a case of something like that, you know, SA and graping, you know, they highlight to me, like, you know, men wouldn't truly understand what that means to a woman. And sometimes a situation, even if it didn't seem like the full act of that, may still be perceived differently to a woman than to a man. So where he may even believe that he truly is innocent, he may not be, you know. But then why not come forward? And
my point I wanted to raise myself, if it affected you that bad, then come forward to put the perpetrator down. But once you don't do that, and the thing is, look how ticklish it is for a guy. Even it's very easy to get that grape case. See that grape case? It's very, very easy to get.
It's the simplest of thing.
Yes.
You know,
it didn't even have to reach to the full point. To that point. Exactly.
Could have been in the middle of engagement. You changed your mind. He tried to unchange your mind, and immediately once you cross that, grapes get involved.
Yes, grapes get involved.
Yeah.
Sada.
You know, and women also say, what if she was, you know, paid not to come forward? What if she was coerced or influenced in some way not to come forward? Now, and all of that can be true.
Yeah.
But the one option that they think is just not, or most of women that I've talked to that think is not an option, is that she simply made up the story, or that it had simply gotten too far, and that she knew that if she went on the stand and they found out that this was not the case,
that too,
she would look even worse than simply not showing up at all. You know,
I get you. Yeah.
And that is, and while I'm not opposed to saying the other options are not also true, why is this option not possible?
Correct.
You know, because it is not. Again, again, with something like that, it's just the simple act of accusing a man of doing something like that,
Yeah.
even without the proof, is enough to shatter any man's reputation, whether it is proven or not. I've seen many good fellas have that charge thrown against them,
and not going until
for it proven to be not true, and people will still talk about it years down the road.
That went. He's not alone, you know. Internationally, look at how many different actors and football players, and we had a lot of persons, you know, a lot of male figures, prominent male figures too.
Yeah,
and
mind you, a lot of them did.
Yeah.
Do these things, and again, and I'm not condoning that, you know, but we are all humans that make mistakes. But that particular mistake never leaves a guy.
That's a stain.
When you once you violate a woman, that is it for you. Chris Brown's still paying for that. In his career, he is one of the best performers on this planet. I don't care who you tell.
Yes.
And that reputation still follows him. It
does.
That man should have had just as many Grammys as Michael Jackson right now. But
again, the reputation.
That reputation stained his name, and the only reason they can't send him into obscurity is because he's too talented. That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
I'm not arguing with that at all.
When you look at the Bobby Browns, once Bobby started doing them things to Whitney, Bobby fell off.
Completely.
Fell off completely. You know? But Chris continues to bounce back. It's the talent that's keeping him. But that stain is still there.
Yeah, that stain is still there, man.
People still don't like him because of that, of what he did. You know? And
it's the same thing with your guy here,
Yeah, it's the same thing with that. And I realized and I saw that because he had a big tune this year. You know? The song was playing everywhere. But when I blink and I look around and I'm like, his song playing everywhere. But I'm not seeing him on no card for any fete to perform anywhere. And
that's when I realized too.
Yeah, and at the time I didn't know that all of this was going on with him. So I didn't I don't think I was in Trinidad at the time because the accusation came I think during the COVID time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was living home at the time for that. So I didn't know all of that was happening with him. It's only when I scroll down on my timeline and I see the highlights, I was like, wait, that's what was happening with him? And then it made sense as to why he wasn't in the feds on them. Or this must have been hanging over the head and people didn't want to associate
clearly
because it's again you're associating and giving somebody like that a chance. If people gonna look at you like, oh, so you hiring woman beaters.
Yeah.
So that's bad for your business, you know?
Correct.
Even if that's your brethren or you like him.
Or not. Yes, you see?
You know?
So the stain, that's what we're saying. The stain that's going to have on men on the whole when these things happen. That is like permanently stained. Unlike, you know, it's a little more passive for the woman, you know?
It's absolutely more passive.
Yeah.
100%. If something like that in reverse, because again, what they don't talk, grape can go both ways.
Yes.
But
yeah,
again, as a man, you try to report grapes to the authorities. As a man, they gonna watch you in your face and laugh.
They will, yeah, they will.
And they're not gonna take something like abuse in general, but much less sexual abuse. As a man, yeah, they gonna laugh at you.
They will.
So a lot of men out here probably are facing similar or going through similar things,
and we're
just keeping quiet, biting their tongue, and they feel trapped, and without being able to do anything about it. But as a woman, it's automatic sympathy. You, if you are either the enabler or more so if you are the victim.
Yep.
That is it for you. So even though Miss Lady who's getting that second chance, probably well deserved, you know. But they're not gonna look or think twice. In fact, it might even do wonders for you. They want to hear your story.
True, right?
As a survivor, you know.
That we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. 'Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
Yeah. I turned on just in time. Yeah. You didn't blow my ears out there, girl. Yeah. So we had. So yeah, I wanted to just look at the two similar stories, because the way we as a society view people when something like this happens to them is it's black and white.
Yep.
It's black and white, And listen, if you're listening out there, ladies, I'm not trying to. It's not more so about defending the man, but just looking at all angles, putting a little of the sensitivity aside, and just considering all options.
Because
a lot of you are treating it as guilty until proven innocent,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no way to prove innocence of that in this regard once someone is accused of that.
Exactly.
That will just always follow him.
Yes, it will.
And sadly, a lot of them sometimes it is because as a man you refuse the advances.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like, some women out there are very spiteful. That so you're not going to get with me.
Yeah.
Watch this. And there's a lot of young women do that to older men too, specifically. The men who can resist the temptation of not going around young girls.
Yeah.
But they will then turn the table. And once a little girl say, he come around me.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's that easy. It's that easy.
That is it for you. And she can hold on to that narrative for as long as she wants. And even if she come out and admit she lied, the damage is already done.
Exactly.
Hello, good afternoon. Hey, turn on your radio there, KFC.
Hey, good afternoon, DJ Dream.
Yeah, turn on your radio, KFC.
Yeah, I'm new today.
Yeah.
And good afternoon to the young beautiful lady there.
Good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest case to pick up is a rape case. And the easiest case when it's a murder case. But I said you have to go through some process before you win that murder case. A woman could go in the station and put any kind of allegation and say you do this and you do that and all them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, Dream?
I don't know that personally, yeah? You're saying like I know I know that from no woman ever accused me of that. Let's just put that out there.
So you can go look up for your own wife and all?
Yeah.
Yes.
If she consent to get rape and you just go and that thing in there, she could go in the station and say, all right, you do she this and you do she that, and the police coming for you,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, the woman are the powers now, so. Man, already the woman and them alone. But Dream, I see all that some night ads and thing, boy. I wonder about the radio station having any maxi for Saturday for the big celebration, the 1 year celebration.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Iwer for that. I don't know. No, right? That's above my pay grade.
Well, I do feel invited, man. For the last 9 years plus, I was born on fire and I do a wonderful job. I had plenty backup singers and all of them left me now. Well, I meet up by my job personal and he tell me in our studio, he tell me I'm doing a wonderful job. But they forgetting it. They forget the little underdogs on them now. When I'm a rich up on top Dream, they forget the underdogs underneath,
boy. So the badness.
Yeah, because we live in a doggy world. Nobody likes nobody out there. Everybody like fighting. Like crabs in a barrel, brown tongue licking. But Dream was like, I might be down there.
Alright. Well, if you're there, send something.
Yeah, I'm going down there to see who they like me for the last 9 years, if they still like me. Saturday coming, after Saturday, Well, go steam up this team.
Well, yeah, big up yourself, dog. Make sure you send some clips to the WhatsApp, so we know you was on the inside now. Ah boy, yeah, that's KFC, Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a regular one day. He will call just about every day.
Okay.
So yeah. He will call every day to say a piece. So you'll get to learn it piece by piece. 342-0081 guys and 466-5391. Come and give our new speaker J Energy a proper welcome of the council. So we're good for most of our regular members today. So that is good. Big up y'all for calling in. Ah boy.
Surely I do have to spell them out.
See what is a crime and what's not a crime and should be a crime. You see this?
I have one and I have one.
Go ahead, tell me.
When you're traveling,
Uh-huh.
and just you put your phone on loudspeaker and you're traveling, that should. Oh
you
God!
see, I feel you said that as you heard the volume on my phone. I now turn the volume down, girl. Nah, don't do
You remember earlier on I was saying no, I'm still part of the traveling public. Sometimes when I'm asking and I'm just hearing, listen, I don't want to hear people business, but they put anything loud.
You're just hearing.
All that you're hearing, some explicit things.
And they had their phone closed like they had their phone closed like this.
Imagine that,
They're
yes.
covering the speaker and they're like so.
Yes, oh gosh, man. That should be a crime. That should be a crime, definitely.
Yeah, get some headphones. It's not hard. A little 200, I think, for little earbuds.
Yeah.
Ain't go kill you. Or just wait till you hear off the bus.
Exactly. and then I don't know if some of them have hearing problem, boys.
I don't know.
Listen now.
Yeah.
They be speaking so loud. You might be quite and yeah, what you saying? Yeah, girl, I'm coming off now. What? And I'm like, what?
It's a market.
My Lord.
It's what I call fish market mouth. You don't know. You don't have no volume now.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's terrible. That should be a charge. That should be a charge.
Worse so when you're in the cinema with them.
Oh gosh, no man.
Nah, I had to cuss two little girl off at a time.
So putting your phone on speaker in public, that's a
Who are you talking to? I almost throw my popcorn at them. They were like, they flinch at me. I say, shut up. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah. Hashim, and the other. I forgot to ask you about it. Does you understand that time? And and let us on field trip. You have done some kind of trail to see if you come.
Was he? You never got on to him when you was reaching out for the Easter.
Oh, which one?
For Phil.
Remember, I have no contact for him.
Oh, I thought.
I was asking you. That's Phil literally alongside the family.
Mm-hmm.
That is the man who took focus to where it is and found this person. Yeah. And then I asked you about Brother Trev. Because we don't hear about Brother Trev at all.
Oh, Trev. No, I never got onto him. I never got onto Trev at all. So I'm not sure what's happening. I'll go try again. I'll go try again this weekend, but I didn't get onto him the first time we asked. So I'm not sure if you what's up with him.
And if you can make a contact with Phil, I think he works at 105.1. I think there's Ken Simmons.
Ken
you
would
can
know.
try and get on this.
Oh, so he would know. He would know who to talk to.
Yeah, that's his son. I believe that's his son.
Okay.
So he should be able to tell us something.
All right. Well, let's see.
Okay, thanks. That's all for me. I still waiting on the tune.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mr.
Okay, brother. Good.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. And you really enjoy.
I will, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. What was I saying about what's not that? Yeah. You see what should be considered a crime? This war with Sonny Bling and his neighbor
And that
over this mango tree.
Over the mango tree, yes. that war going on a while.
Listen, no, since last year this war happening enough.
Yes.
Or at least since last year I following it. It's to the point now where Sonny just he marking his mango.
Yes, he marking it. I see there.
He marking over which one get teeth, which one he pick, and which one they lose to birds. And I said, yeah, this one need to be. And I don't understand how all you know Sonny. He is a prominent and respectable personality in this business. And all you're really siding with Andy, wicked crooked Andy. The tree is in Sonny yard. No.
We must have
in the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 3, it does clearly state, if it falleth in your garden, unto you it belongeth.
Right. So in that case, you can't vex with him.
I can't vex with Andy for the mangoes in his yard.
In his yard, right.
But that's only if it fall.
I got you. Only if it fall.
If it fall in the yard and it's on the ground in your yard, only then is yours.
Gotcha.
If it's dangling from the tree.
Don't put your hand and pick it.
Nah.
Right.
You shouldn't put your hand and pick it. And I feel at this point, Sonny, I don't know if you're listening, but at this point you just need to take a machete. Take a machete and just chop all the overhanging foliage on the fence. Solve this whole problem immediately. Right? And that way, you wouldn't have to be throwing sign back and forth. Andy wouldn't have to be conscripting yard men to come up in your house and chop thing off. Yeah. At this point, just take the cutlass and chop all that foliage, chop all them branches, and you go be good. All you siding with Andy is criminal. I don't care. Cause you feel how you want to feel. The only way. We are Team Sonny over here in the council, and I hope you feel the same.
Yeah.
I want the council to speak as I mean, members will have their different opinions, but we have to be on the
same page. Yes.
Yeah. We have to be. Other councillor the old councillor used to dog me because I didn't like smoke herring. You know?
But I like it, But I nothing. I feel like I gotta cook it and bring it in for you. Listen to me.
No, don't do that.
I want you to see it, actually put it up and first it look good. I put it up. It's on the Facebook page, on my Facebook page.
I real good.
Listen,
I cannot.
Okay, so that's the thing.
The smell.
So that's why I have to cook it and bring it. You see why I'm doing it? Why I'm preparing it? You see all that nice onions and circular. Listen, I'm so particular with my saltfish and my smoke herring when I'm preparing
I love saltfish.
Now, while you can't take the smell, you can just put a little lemon in a little lime, drop a 2 little lime in the water.
I feel I need a whole tree to block out
that
smell.
But listen, man, when you're done clean that, and that thing real go down nice with the onion and tomatoes and the little different aromatics you put in, nothing can beat back a little smoke herring and dumpling.
My father loves smoke herring.
I must say.
My father is a phenomenal cook.
Council, I can bring it in here, and when I open that bowl,
but Good
you
Friday
ain't smelling it.
Good Friday used to be my least favorite day of the year.
I could imagine. I know it. Daddy wanted.
Because you can't eat meat on Good Friday, and once that Good Friday lunch finish, that smoke herring just filling up the house. that scent. And I just have to watch it on the table and just turn up my nose.
Oh my gosh.
I had to fix my face before my father thumped me. You better fix your face and eat, I eat everything else. I'll eat the provision, dumpling.
And you're leaving that right there.
And a pinch of saltfish, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. I just can't. Good Friday, so after 6 p.m., I can't wait. I can't wait. When I started living on my own, what I did, I started ordering sushi.
Oh, okay.
Sushi is fish.
Yeah.
You can't get me wrong for that.
Look at you.
Once I come out of church, I go in for a big sushi platter and I go in home and I eat it.
Eating it.
Yeah. So that's when my Good Friday started to be good for you.
And you wouldn't believe the first time I tried sushi was in your homeland,
For real?
Yeah, that was the first time because
You never had it before?
No, that was the first time I tried it, and they give me a
Oh
little bit of
yeah,
the.
Jay has been to BVI, by the way. So
Yes.
fun fact. So we've been here. Michelle, I don't know where you find her, but big up you.
Yes. Look, since COVID to then, one of my co-workers over there, she's from Thailand, and they took me downtown to a restaurant and.
Pearl.
I wonder if it's Pearl. I'm trying to remember if it's Pearl.
It has to be Pearl.
It's on the left. The left.
On the.
If I'm coming from
the ferry dock.
Yes, from the ferry dock.
Yep, that's Pearl.
Yeah.
That's Pearl on the Orient.
And that's where I got it.
They've moved since, but that's
okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. They
What
gave
was
me the
it?
avocado, a little bit of ginger dip, and I think it was salmon. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
And you never tried sushi since before then?
No.
And they have some nice sushi places here too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Kaizen right now is my favorite.
Kaizen?
Yeah.
I heard of it.
They have this thing called volcano roll. It's the cheapest one on the menu, but it tastes the best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we have a deal. Listeners, you all hearing this, right?
Oh, God.
The deal
don't
is...
bring the members into this.
I had to bring them into this. They hear you when you say you don't like the smoke in. So you wouldn't get the smell when I cook it, but I'm bringing it. A little bit of smoke in your dumpling, and I have to taste that what you call it?
So I have to bring a volcano roll for you.
Yeah, because I bring in the nice... What they
So
say?
you bringing something that I don't particularly enjoy.
Yeah, have
and
to
I
taste
had
it
to bring
my way.
something that we both like.
Yeah, no, you're gonna enjoy this. You're gonna enjoy it because I'll do it my way for you. You remember we were talking earlier and you say you don't know when things cook with love? Yeah, cooking that with love for you. Cooking that with love for you. The presentation, you can't resist.
I like how you roping me into this day one, and you already trying to turn the members against me. I don't.
Gosh!
Because they will not forget her. They go call next week and be like, "Hey, you taste the smoke, Aaron? Yeah."
I'm holding up my wood to that.
You get too used to this here too quick. I don't like that.
Yes, we have to be one. We're on the same. We are the same team. We're the council.
All right, fine. I'll make it out.
Yes.
I will steal myself. You had to give me notice. Just give me notice.
Yes, I'll give you notice. I won't just drop it on you just like that.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll give you notice, man.
All right, no problem. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, Jim.
Yeah.
And the young lady, she met me and Naka, that young lady, she walking there, the so-called Naka, she was there in the campaign. She was an old red lady campaigning for the last
Jay not old, eh? Jay not old, eh?
No, she's not old. She look like Naka, young lady. She work there, the same kind of complexion, everything in the end. She was quite bronze. But Dream, I chill down in town for about 2 months. About 2 months there, boy. I take the bus and she go down in Port of Spain there, boy. Oh God, boy. I ain't like come East West corridor looking, boy.
How we looking, boy? Cause I ain't even been down.
All
I
I
been in
need
the corner
up there, boy. Like it has snakes and rats and cockroach and all them things hiding in them bushes and them there, boy.
Snake and all too, boy.
Snake and all, boy. Goody and all, like you go and hunt and thing there now. I going through the tongue looking like a ghost tongue, boy. The tongue dead. You hardly seeing people. No money on the ground.
Wow.
So I call on this government where I support and for the city poor and underprivileged. All this speed it up fast and deal with the poor and underprivileged. They call me float now. Open up jobs and things and give people back the jobs and things now. Stop playing with the poor. Because in the days the poor put all the day, you know. When we meet me at KFC, what going on, boy? I see what yellow wig all kind of you playing at UNC clung in town. Right now I saw a Friday said nobody in calling me to call nice lovely pictures. They show me love for the last 9 years plus. But I go down the Saturday in a drive. I surrender, I put up the white flag. I'll try to get back that little love.
I saw they still love you, man.
Because as a man I come, you're going on a dream. As a man come from hell, I live the life, I crime, I change my life, I got 2 beautiful wives, I knocking on doors, going out there, stand up this, stand up that, and nobody ain't giving me a call and thing. What are you trying to force me to do? I'm not going in jail so I chew scrambles.
Nah, they can't send you
I'm talking on the phone, I'm smoking off a cigarette, you know.
Nah, they can't send you back there.
I have to get living in the right way and do it in the right way. So, own authorities, all the come down on the ground. The ground crying out. Dreams, bless.
Bless up. We ain't sending you back there at all.
Totally not. Now that you have J energy on in the inside, we would be motivating you to keep moving.
All right, you see that? You have a next supporter in there, KFC. As he say, snake and rat and thing in the grass. Yeah, tall grass. Tall grass is a crime.
Yes, that's a crime.
Yeah,
and some of them drains are backing up.
Yeah.
Yes, all them things is a crime. Yes.
Nah. I don't know if you know the Iwer building right there in Barataria.
Yeah.
Right in Barataria. I had a couple of my friends pass through there as like one of their first jobs, and they say it have a whole swamp between the building and the highway. There is a whole mini swamp in there with all kind of creatures living in there.
Maybe caiman and thing too.
They say caiman live there. They said there used to be some capybaras living in there. And every time I say capybara, there's be like, we're not lying to you.
What?
A whole capybara was in there, and I think probably some snakes.
Oh my gosh, capybaras had to get popular since after. You remember one was in the airport sometime back.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yes.
That is like the most chill animal I've ever. Like they don't care. They're so nonchalant.
I'm not going to say the word.
yeah. And they just be basking, moving normal. And I say capybara and shit. I mean, it's not. I mean, we right there to South America, so it kind of makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
It makes perfect sense. I waiting for the day somebody see a jaguar. To be honest with you.
Oh gosh, behave yourself. No. stay Guyana, okay?
Nah. I waiting a day. A jaguar go swim across the channel and end up in South
Oh
somewhere.
my gosh.
And we go have some jaguar roaming through the bush and thing. I feel like it happens somewhere because we have ocelot, but that's not a that's not a very big cat. You know, so we're not really too afraid, and they don't really come to populated areas and things like that, you know. But the day I hear we have things that jaguar hair could eat, you know.
Yeah.
Like caiman.
Yeah.
No, because caiman, jaguars eat caiman.
But the thing is, well, our locals, some of them.
Yeah.
We will cook the caiman.
We will cook up caiman.
We will cook up the caiman, yes.
I've not had a good wild meat in a while.
Yeah?
But I don't think I've ever had caiman either.
Oh, you never did?
I want to try caiman.
Try it.
I do want to try it.
Well, I'm not cooking it, huh? I not that one I can cook and I can promise.
What's that one?
So
you'll cook me something I don't like, but something I want to try. You won't cook. You wanna cook for me?
Because it's a particular way. If any of the callers listening, there's something you need to take out. My sons talk about it because they went online where they cut up the caiman tail and they had to clean it and some mess you have to take out and that kind of thing. I've never done it, so I'm not playing. I want my
No, I want it chopped up and clean and prepared properly.
Right.
If I know somebody selling and you done chop and prep it already, I will buy it.
I
will buy it and I will find a way to cook it proper. No problem. Because I's a chef too. I can cook.
Okay.
So
nice.
that's the next thing. I mean, you don't get this size without knowing how to cook. Eh? So you just, I know how to supply my own belly.
Good.
You know? But I would learn how to cook some wild meat. But I think I would stop at caiman. Well, I wouldn't stop at caiman. But there's certain wild meats I wouldn't like. I don't think I would try iguana.
You wouldn't try iguana?
I don't think so.
It's more.
I don't.
If you get somebody who cook it really good, like I have an aunt who did it.
Some people have done like iguana sauce and thing like that, and I've seen that, and I'm like, that don't make no sense. I want the proper meat off of the thing, and I don't think it have enough meat on
And
it.
as you say that, let me give you a joke. While I was on your home soil, I went to Guana Island.
Oh gosh.
I go on to do business there. When I started to see them, so yeah, man, it don't have no Trinidad's here. Clearly not.
It have plenty expat that would. I think the problem is back home. I think it's part of the wildlife, so I don't think you can just hunt it.
No, you can't hunt it, and
I don't think you can hunt it. That's the problem.
The way you're seeing them all over.
Yeah, it's part of our wildlife, so you can't just hunt
Correct.
it just so. And I saw the last time I was there, I saw the biggest orange guana.
Oh my goodness.
When I talk about, I could feel the screen. It was about so.
Yep. Ooh.
It was a big boy.
That's big.
It was a big boy, and it was crossing the street like
My goodness. You could imagine if a Trini was bounce him straight in a pot.
I have a couple of Vincy friends back home. They just catch them on the low. But they say,
my Lord.
Anytime I see it, I'm bringing a cutlass out. Hey guys, this has been a lot of fun. We are coming to the end. We are at the end of another show. I want to thank our new speaker of the house, J Energy, for joining us for her very first episode. She got a proper baptism today.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm glad. Welcome properly, officially to the Street 919 FM. I hope you enjoy your time here with the family.
I will.
You're gonna get used to us real quick, and I'm glad it's the council that you chose to join. So I'm gonna leave you all right now with our pick from Mr. Lahogata, our blast from the past, coming from the mighty spoiler, Woman Police. And we will see you guys tomorrow once again for another edition of the council. Until then, love light and to its light. We out.
In Trinidad, bet your life, spoiler would be more than glad. They should have woman police in Trinidad. Bet your life, spoiler would be more than glad. Only waiting till one keeping duty. I running right away and a kissing she. And when she snatch onto me, I won't say a word. But I hugging up my police going down the road, and all the time I pulling me from she for she to hold me tight. The woman police must hold me tight, and I doing all that was right for she to hold me tight, tight, tight. A fella told me they would be more bad than the male police we have in Trinidad. But I don't care, they can be bad like a cobra. Don't talk when you see I drink my liquor, and I put in from west to east. I walking right away and hug up my police. She can hold me round my neck, squeeze me till I dead, but I'm kissing from she waist right up to she head. And all the time I pulling me from she for she to hold me tight. The woman police must hold me tight, and I'm doing all that was right for she to hold me tight, tight, tight. And when she carry me inside the chat room, a coupling of my police like a bridegroom. When the female sergeant asks me anything, is a Iwer to do darling a answering. On the chunks my love sweet coquette, I know by those names she would start to fret. But she can beat me, she can put me tear on my clothes. I retreating, advancing for me blows. And all the time I pulling me from she for she to hold me tight. The woman police must hold me tight, and I doing all that was right for she to hold me tight, tight, tight. At the RL nuisance in the place, of course. If they really was to have woman police force, give them Tommy guns, give them hand grenade. Bet your life I am afraid I'm making the grade. Yes, I'm going through the battle zone, just to hug up you till my Polly and Joan. They can shoot down spoiler, I might die no doubt, but with the print of a lipstick on top of my mouth, and that is why I pulling me from she for she to hold me tight. The woman police must hold me tight, and I'm doing all that was fight for she to hold me tight, tight, tight.
So do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
The Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar has replaced excuses with results, and the proof is in the numbers. In just 9 short months, the state of emergency has delivered a historic 42% decline in violent crime. The murder rate has fallen from a horrific 623 murders in 2020